Okay.
Also, fun fact: most ninja, and by like connection to that, their weapons and tools. Since ninja were farmers, well, started out as farmers, most of their equipment came from farming.
Mm-hmm.
The gardener?
What the heck is the gardener?
Is that Sophie?
I don't know.
I knew it was Sophie. I wasn't able to look at chat.
I was gonna say.
I knew it was. I don't think Ace Attorney actually did a crossover with the gardener, but who knows? Weirder things have happened.
Do you mean his voice actor?
No, I think there were a couple crossovers with Ace Attorney. Like,
Was there
none
a
of them made it to
crossover
the
with
Ace
Stand My
Attorney
Hero?
games.
The only Ace Attorney crossover that I know about is the Professor Layton one.
Oh, that's a game. I love Phoenix Wright Professor Layton. It's so good.
Oh, right, I
so there's
forgot
actually
about that.
collab
He
with
actually
Stand My
showed up
Heroes?
in a fighting
Oh.
game.
Yeah, Marvel vs.
Oh.
Capcom.
I completely forgot about that.
He's really funny in that game.
Actually, Alex, no, I did not Google obscure samurai facts. I'm just autistic about it.
I was gonna say, like, they're all autistic.
Yeah, you severely underestimated this group.
Okay. No need to get that defensive.
You severely underestimated our power.
Since we're at this
Exactly.
pause, was there actually a Stand My Heroes and Ace Attorney collab?
I don't know.
Huh, there actually was. That's crazy.
That is crazy.
Not as crazy as Project Sekai and All-Stars having a collab upcoming. Anyways, that's wild. I never know with Sophie sometimes. Like, no offense, Sophie, but like sometimes you say stuff just to say stuff.
Oh my gosh, there's a picture. They're right there.
Yeah.
The lawyer is Edgeworth, by the way, Sophie.
The lawyer.
I love the art actually.
Phoenix, and also Phoenix's boyfriend.
So
That's what you need to
true.
know about him. Them.
Edgeworth is the boyfriend.
They're both the boyfriend. They're both boys.
I know that.
Yeah, but only one of them is Phoenix's boyfriend.
Exactly.
The gardener's pretty.
He is.
Okay, let's not go on a tangent about the gardener and let's continue now. Okay. Beep.
Beep.
He teleported.
October 6th. Yes. October 16th, 9:22 a.m. Wright & Co. Law Offices.
Yeah, Sophie? Do you want to go on a tangent about the gardener? If so, feel free to in chat.
Yes.
Maya's here, being annoying as always. Watching television.
Hey.
Who should read us the TV?
Us, TV announcer, news guy,
Yeah.
I don't know.
small role.
Now for the morning news.
There you go.
You're learning the lawyer now, so true, Sophie.
The actor Will Powers was arrested yesterday. Powers plays the lead role in the popular kids show, The Steel Samurai, Warrior of Neo-Old Tokyo. He was arrested on suspicion of murder.
Yippee.
Yeah, that's what he's supposed to do.
The victim was Jack Hammer, who plays the evil The victim was Jack Hammer, who plays the villain known as the Evil Magistrate.
What a
Jack
wonderful
Hammer.
name.
Are
Yeah.
you for real right now?
Yes.
Welcome to Ace Attorney names. These are the most Ace Attorney names you will ever find, and they only get better from here.
Oh gosh. No, I love punny names. I just also kind of have to groan sometimes.
Did
Yeah.
you also catch Will Powers?
Yes.
The fucking triangle in the song threw me off so hard for a second, I thought my phone was going off.
Oh no.
There's a triangle?
It was playing for a little bit. His body was found still inside the evil magistrate costume. The samurai spear was also found stuck through the body. You can just say impaled. Police believe this was the murder weapon and are investigating further.
Wow, he really did it. This has to be a joke.
Are they sure it's him who did it?
I mean, they wouldn't have arrested him if they didn't have suspicion.
I guess.
The spear of longing. What the fuck?
I know the way Ace Attorney works is not like the real world, but I just sit here like, eh.
So how the police work in this world is that they usually do a bit of basic investigation, and they usually arrest somebody, because in order to charge somebody with a crime, they have to first arrest someone.
Well, okay. No! It's a nightmare! The Steel Samurai is over! The world is over!
Bring. Beep.
Hello, the world has ended.
Yes, writing co-law offices.
Oh?
Oh, what?
Why are you taking work calls on your cell phone?
A good ass question.
They don't.
They couldn't afford a landline.
Like.
Oh, hello, Pyro. Raid message broken. Oh dear.
Pyro!
Ring message broken, let's go!
Oh,
Thank you for the
okay.
follow, It's Berry. What were you guys up to?
Aw.
If I can type. Ah, you're also doing Ace Attorney. Nice. Which one are you
Very
guys
good.
on?
Ring message broken.
Ah, you got the other one. Nice.
Ace Attorney trilogy, apparently.
Yeah, but
Oh,
you're on game 3. Nice.
Nice.
We're in the same category as them, Peachy. Anyways,
because it's a
What?
trilogy. There's 3 games in one, PG.
hi
I
Dre.
know.
Will do. Game 3, episode 2. Nice. We are
Nice.
game 1, episode 3. I just started episode 3.
Mm-hmm.
How many trilogies are there?
2 so far, and then there's a duology
Yeah.
that focuses on Edgeworth.
Fair enough, Pyro, fair enough. Right, introducing ourselves to the Raiders. Duh. I'm so smart. My name is Saki, or just Q is acceptable. I consider myself a variety streamer, though I do stream mostly visual novels, but we are currently playing Ace Attorney, like you guys were just experiencing with Pyro. Yeah, would you guys like to introduce yourselves?
Discord order.
Whatever feels right.
Hi, I'm Jacaranda Bear. I'm a tree bear. And I'm good at rolling around and stuff.
That's a good thing to be good at.
It is the most useful thing I got of doing martial arts for 13 years.
That's beautiful. Hi, I'm Peachy. I am Sakyu's longtime bestie, and I'm really tired today, so this is not gonna be good. I'm sorry. I am the Peacher creature, and boy, today is one of those days when I really do feel like that. Boy, oh boy. But I am here on Thursdays, and I help voice characters and stuff, and we have a lovely time. Thank you for joining us.
And I am Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney.
So true. Correct. That's all you need to know about the bird.
Honestly, fair.
Wow. But yes, I am Kusa. I'm a firebird. They said, "Hey, we need a phoenix." I'm like, "Oh boy!" And then they're like, "To read Phoenix Wright," and I'm like, "Oh, that makes sense." So I'm here.
Gosh, dig it.
I am
Eh.
Fish Jesus. I'm just losing it just a little bit over your name right now.
That's fair.
Fonks. So true.
Fonks.
If any of you raiders
Oh
need
yeah, there's also Ace Attorney Chronicles, which takes place forever ago.
Mm-hmm. Anyways, if any of you guys need to go take care of yourselves, be it to go sleep, go eat food, or whatever, there is no pressure to stay, but of course you're more than welcome to lurk. Pyro, you do that after stream your care stuff. Or
Yeah.
else.
And thank you so much for the raid.
Yeah. Yeah, go do the thingy thing. We will have fun.
The
That is the
thingy
goal.
thing.
Anyway, welcome in everybody. We're on case 3. We just started. The Steel Samurai has been arrested. Maya wants us to take the case. Let's go.
And ad break starts in less than a minute. There's your heads up.
Rip.
Yeah.
Nick.
What?
Nick. Honestly, her calling him Nick throws me off just because I'm like, that's Phoenix.
You'll get used
Yeah.
to it.
Yeah.
You'll get used to it. Don't
And
worry.
she's just like Nick for short, which is
a
actually the most
nickname.
reasonable nickname to get from Phoenix.
Yeah, it's short for nickname.
God damn it. I walked right into that. Really?
My friends call me Nick. It's short for nickname.
Oh my god.
No, I just think they just wanted to make sure they had a nickname that wasn't Nick's.
That's
We
fair.
could have gone for Fiend.
Horrible.
Feeny.
Ew.
Could you imagine Larry just going, "Thanks, Feeny, for saving my life."
I can,
Yeah.
though.
Oh,
Thanks, Fi, from Virtue's Last Reward.
Oh my gosh. Maybe not Feeny. Yeah.
Yeah, Feeny's kind of a
Anywho.
stretch, isn't it? Mhm.
A bit.
Also, Raiders coming in. These guys do not know about Ace Attorney except for like Saki, who's watched the anime.
Yeah.
The other two are going in blind. I know what's going on and what's happening. I will make jokes that reference stuff occasionally, but just know that we're trying to do a blind playthrough here.
Yeah. No spoilers, or you will get whacked.
Yes.
Yeah.
I can see Edgeworth calling Phoenix Feeny.
Yeah, because
Feeny.
Phoenix would
Oh,
hate
man.
that.
He'd be into it.
I mean, last trial it was everyone just calling him spiky haired. He was just sitting there like.
Hold it. Spiky hair.
Spiky hair.
Objection! My hair is obviously swoopy.
Objection! I didn't put conditioner in today.
Oh god.
Anyway, let's go back to the game.
Yeah.
Please. Nick! It's the Steel Samurai!
What?
Yes! Yes, of course! We'll be right there!
Beep.
Let's go, Nick!
Go? Go where?
They have the Steel Samurai down in detention!
But Maya, that's where criminals go. So what?
So, I've decided this will be our first case!
No, I had my first case already. You're playing catch up, really.
Look at our returnee's badge, Maya.
What about this?
You like showing that off, don't you, Nick?
My poor ego.
Uh-huh.
I mean, it's true, though.
Yeah.
We've shown it to literally everyone so far.
At least once.
I forget, have we shown it to the judge?
I don't think
We don't have any
have-
like direct interaction with the judge and showing them.
Yeah.
Usually when we do it, he's asking for direct evidence.
Yeah, and it would be a bad idea to present that then, unless we have to, actually.
Take that! My attorney's badge from me right now! I am incompetent as fuck.
Alright, if you really want to do that.
Lord.
Let's ask her what to do, because I think that would be funny, because she, like, just told us what to do.
Yeah.
Well, what should we do?
What should we do? How can you just sit there like that? We have to get down to the detention center and meet the Steel Samurai.
Does she want to investigate this case or just do some sightseeing, I wonder?
Why not
Both.
both?
Now get to it, Phoenix boy.
My money is on sightseeing.
Any ideas?
We don't have enough information to make a case yet.
Mm-hmm.
Just a minute. You don't have a clue what happened.
No, we just don't have enough information.
Well,
I mean, she is
Joke's
right,
on you.
but
She is right. Joke's on you. I've already figured it out. The Steel Samurai did it.
Has he been watering the plant?
Mia's favorite potted plant. Maya's been watering it so much lately, it looks a little swollen.
no,
Oh, no.
don't overwater it.
Maya, no! She's either trying to make it grow, or she's perfecting her water torture technique.
Can't I do both at once?
Poster of an old Mia, blah, 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 of an old Mia.
Is she a silver fox? I think she would be.
We had this commissioned after, you know, the incident. Helps really tie the room together.
Oh my goodness.
A poster of an old movie that Mia liked. I was thinking I should go see it myself. Then I realized that the poster doesn't actually say the title of the movie.
Damn.
What is the point?
Mia's desk. Or Maya's desk. Actually, it's my desk now. Bro didn't take the one from the office? Sitting here always makes me feel like a professional.
As opposed to...
He's a loser.
You know,
don't worry
sitting in
about
the
it.
office in the back.
Yeah.
There's a horrendous amount of legal books here. I haven't read any of them. The scarier still is the thought that I have to read all these now.
Does that imply that everywhere else he sits makes him feel like an amateur?
Maybe.
Sits on the toilet. I feel like an amateur. It's a nice day outside.
And the bird singing.
Let's check.
Goodness.
The hotel across the way is some loud birds.
I'm actually
hotel
surprised
across-
I picked up. Sorry.
It picked up a little bit near the end there. The hotel across the way is always full these days. There's the bellboy happily cleaning the room. Me being a peeping Tom.
That'd be great if the bellboy just fucking waved.
And then there's all these people in this room looking down into Mia's office. I wonder if it's some sort of attraction now.
To the detention center.
Oh, wait, maybe that's why you can't do work in there, because there's too many people just looking into the office from the hotel.
Oh yeah, maybe.
Is he gonna be in costume?
We'll find out.
That's what I want to know.
We'll find out. October 16th, Detention Center, Visitors Room.
Shit!
Ace from Zero Escape? What are you doing here?
I mean, Ace if he was a himbo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Ace if he was a better person.
Marvel Sabretooth?
Sabretooth? Real.
The first time I saw this guy referred to him as like Sheehan's Wolverine or some shit like that.
Oh my god. I mean,
We love Will Powers in this house.
Ellipsis.
What's wrong, Maya? It's him in the flesh.
Is that guy really him?
What do you mean that guy? Of course it's him. Will Powers, our client. That's him.
Maybe I shouldn't be saying this.
Then don't speak, Maya. Like, not that hard.
Her frontal lobe is not developed yet.
So true.
But he definitely did it. Murder. At least once. Maybe twice.
God damn, Maya.
What?
Wow.
Way to judge a book by its cover. Sheesh.
I mean, like,
And
I
Skelly, so
appreciate-
is every live action version of Wolverine.
I mean, I
Whoa, whoa,
appreciate
whoa.
him super built because to play a role like Steel Samurai like makes sense.
Mm-hmm. He's got to be able to move in the suit and all that. Whoa, Maya, what are you saying?
Oh, he's just a guy. Yes?
Something wrong?
No. No.
This is getting off to a great start.
Uh-huh.
I know. You're disappointed, aren't you?
He's just a gigantic soft puppy lion of a man. Disappointed? Oh no. Oh no.
No, it's okay. This is the real me. When I got the part of Steel Samurai with that mask, I decided I would never show my face in public until the job was over. It's the kids, you know? I didn't want to wreck their dreams.
Oh.
I guess it didn't matter. So much for dreams. I wonder what they think of the Steel Samurai now.
There was like a single sound and then it was cut off. I'm sorry, Bear.
It was great.
It was just there you go. Nick.
Wolverine, Heineken.
What?
What is he doing here?
You know, just being convicted of murder, possibly.
Possibly.
He's a good guy. He's good.
I mean, didn't get caught.
Okay. Also, Bear, do you have like a cat rubbing against your microphone or something? It keeps like getting set off.
I mean, the sock might be getting moved around.
Possibly. Because it does sound
That's
like a
probably
lot
it.
of mic movement in general.
Oh,
Yeah.
Let's see if I stop touching my mic, will it stop happening?
Probably.
Okay, I'll redo this one. He's a good guy. I mean, he's good.
Yeah, he's an actor. He has to be good.
Goodness. He didn't do it.
Oh my.
You change your mind quick,
Mhm.
Great. Now prove that in a court of law, bitch.
right?
That's the ellipses.
Okay. Look.
He has.
Here. Give me paw.
Yeah.
God damn it. Need a second.
You can change the voice if you want to. You don't have to do Wolverine.
Nah, if I was doing Wolverine, it'd be down here, bub.
Perfect.
Well, what do you have in mind?
I always
kinda like
picture.
what you're going with before.
Yeah, I also like that he's a big like bumbling oaf kind of.
Will just eats the badge. Chaos ensues. Amazing. I thought it was a cookie.
Oh, finger food.
So something like, I see. Oh.
Do whatever you feel is right. Personally, I like seeing like how many different voices of Will that we can get through all these different playthroughs.
Oh dear.
Well, like all the playthroughs I've seen,
Yeah.
of streams and shit. It's fun.
I do like the first
The
voice
guy
you
just-
gave him.
Yeah.
Now I gotta remember how I did that.
Good luck.
It's like you were trying to do like B-movie Wolverine, but like
That's-
way softer.
I mean, that's what my intent. That's what my original thought process for it was.
Well,
Fantastic.
perfect.
I see.
There you go.
Let me guess. This guy wasn't the top student in improv class.
Hey, improv is hard.
Improv is hard.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You think I got good at coming back with quips without practice? Nah. Practiced my entire life. This guard monitors the visitors room. He seems frozen in awe at Will Powers.
Sure.
I love all of the excuses they come up with the guard. Smile for the camera.
Okay. What happened with the Steel Samurai? What should we start with?
What happened?
Okay.
Probably a good thing to know.
Yeah.
Maybe you could start by telling us what happened?
Yes, of course. It seems like it was only yesterday. Actually, it was only yesterday.
Amazing.
Actors. So dramatic.
The cast had come down to Global Studios for a run-through.
And then that guy got ran through A.
We went through a few action sequences at 10 o'clock that morning. There was a rehearsal scheduled for 5 in the afternoon. But when 5 o'clock came around and the staff gathered at the studio, the evil magistrate was found lying in a crumpled heap near the set.
Hi, Granny. Oh, the starts meowing, starts meowing, starts meowing, starts meowing, starts meowing liquid.
Sucker.
Meow meow meow.
Meow meow. Oh god.
Could have had soap.
They took off his mask and discovered it was Jack Hammer, dead. He had been expertly skewered with the samurai spear.
That flimsy stick is the samurai spear?
I'm sitting here like, yeah, because that's what spear wounds look like. Just a very
The-
perfectly round hole.
The samurai spear?
Yes, it's a long spear that the Steel Samurai uses as a weapon.
No, Steel Samurai
Steel
would
Samurai.
be good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good little segue.
Maybe you could explain to me just what the Steel Samurai is?
Nick, how could you say such a thing?
I had a feeling that Maya was going to say something right then. Hello, Random Man 4. What were you up to?
Man.
Well, you see, Maya, I'm illiterate.
Me too.
Man, that explains a lot.
Oh, you're also doing Ace Attorney.
Yeah.
Wow.
Where are you in the game? We're on the first one, third case, so we're pretty
Yeah.
early.
Mm-hmm.
But welcome on in, Raiders. My name is Saku, or just Q is acceptable. I consider myself a variety streamer, though I do stream mostly visual novels like what we are currently playing, Ace Attorney. You're on the second game, second case. Nice.
Nice, that's a good one.
I hope you're having fun, because that's important. Would the rest of you like to introduce yourselves?
In order, from the
Hi.
top.
Hi, I'm Jacaranda Bear, and I enjoy doing funky and or stupid voices for things.
Real of you. Hi, I'm Zooming Peachy. Just call me Peachy. I am the Peacher creature.
Very
I don't
creature, much
know.
wow.
Oh, that's good. So true. I am Taku's longtime bestie and best mod ever. I don't know. I'm here on Thursdays to help voice characters and have a nice time. And it's fun and it's good. We are also really enjoying Ace Attorney.
And I'm Relix Kusa. I'm a firebird. They told me they needed a phoenix, so I'm here.
Gosh dang it.
What? It's true.
Tired.
Anyway, these guys have not played through Ace Attorney. Sakyu has some knowledge from the anime, and I've played through the games multiple times. So we are trying to do a blind playthrough here. So just be cautious of spoilers and stuff.
Yeah.
And thank you so much for the raid.
Yeah, and if you need to go ahead and step aside to take care of yourself, be it to go sleep, go eat food, or whatever, there's no pressure to stay, but of course you're more than welcome to lurk as well. Yeah.
Alright, let's get this guy convicted.
Oh my gosh.
Peachy, I will need you to reread this, because when you first read it, your reading of Nick was like a little messed up.
My mic doesn't like it when I start something off with saying Nick. I wish I could tell you why. Anyway.
Maybe you're too aggressive with saying Nick. I don't know.
Nick! No. Nick, how could you say such a thing?
Nicholas.
Nicholas! I'm sorry, sir. I apologize for my partner. Buddy, babes, you took a look at him and were about to convict him of murder.
It's fine.
I mean, okay, I did literally just go, yeah, her frontal lobe's not fully developed yet.
Yeah.
He's new to this and a bit out of touch with the world.
Hey, who's new to this?
No, it's alright, really. The Steel Samurai is the lead character in a popular kids show. He walks the streets of Neo Old Yokio. Fuck.
I love Yokio.
Yokio.
He walks the streets. Damn it.
He is the knight.
He walks the streets of Neo Old Yokio. Damn it, I said it again.
It's a T.
New Old Tokyo.
He walks the streets of Neo Old Tokyo.
Yay.
Yay!
Fighting battle after battle against the evil magistrate and his minions. Of course, he never really defeats the evil magistrate,
Sounds like he sucks at his job.
Goodness.
although I guess he did defeat him this time.
I see.
He carries around a big small Toblerone.
Neo Old Tokyo. Who comes up with these names?
Time to ask for his alibi.
Oh, you guys ready for the best alibi ever?
Uh-huh.
Now, where were you on the day of the murder?
The crime scene.
Well, that morning I came to the studios at 9 a.m. We worked through some action scenes until noon.
The person on the right.
Rehearsal was to begin at 5, but I was a little tired. So, after lunch, I took a nap in my dressing room. When I woke up, it was after 5. I was late for the rehearsal. I hurried to the studio and found everyone looking shocked. They arrested me on the spot and brought me here.
So he was sleeping the entire afternoon of the murder? Some action hero.
What will the kids think?
I think I should probably check out the scene of the murder.
Right. Global Studios. I'll draw you a map.
They don't even have MapQuest yet? Damn.
Don't worry about it.
It's currently 2016 in universe. For
Why does
Context.
Maya still have a flip phone?
I know.
It's a flip phone?
Yeah,
Or it's
her cell phone's a little flip phone.
I thought it was a stick phone.
It looked like a flip phone to me, but maybe.
I don't remember. I just
It's a
know
flip.
it's pink.
Oh no, it's a brick.
It's kind of like a Nokia.
Yeah,
Old.
that shit's indestructible. She just made a good investment.
True.
I used to have an indestructible Nokia. They don't make those anymore.
Oh. Wow, Nick, let's go.
I'm willing to bet $10 she asks for autographs.
I mean,
Soon I'm about to have $20.
to the studio main gate.
October 16th, Global Studios, main gate.
I just realized it's a spoof on Universal Studios.
Yep.
Global Studios.
You only know
Yep.
that.
No one said anything before.
I mean,
To be fair, I didn't process it either.
I mean, you do know the name of the hotel from last case, right?
Yes.
Gatewater.
Yeah, that's true.
Yes. That one was way more in the face, though.
Yeah, that
In my opinion.
literally just flipped it around. Like, just change the order of the words. This one I will admit is a little bit more obscure, but yes, it is Universal Studios.
Wow, so this is where they make the Steel Samurai show. Awesome. Aren't you excited?
Old bag.
Oh, I guess that's me. Hey, you there. You want in? You gotta go through me.
You're doing a great grandma voice.
Fantastic. Oh, sorry. We're, lawyers. Oh, yeah? Well, that's great. Security.
I didn't catch the I'm just security.
Oh, come on. Oh, yeah? Well, that's great. I'm security. And it's my job to make sure that gawkers like you stay out. Gawkers? Gawkers, sightseers, tourists. I know the type. You heard about the incident and came to snoop around. Youths today.
You gotta start reading
whoa,
faster.
Whoa.
Hurry up. She's not gonna
Read
wait
faster.
for you.
What? Why
Come
is
on.
it going faster?
Start read.
Because she's blabbering.
Oh,
She's
okay.
an old woman.
That caught me so off guard. What the fuck?
It's okay. It doesn't matter. Nothing she said there was important. It was just her complaining.
She's complaining about the youth.
Yeah,
Whatever.
she's just
I mean, she-
complaining about the youth.
She said something about hippie clothes.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's what I caught.
Nick? Will I grow up to be like her? Please say no.
I won't lie. I don't know. It's possible.
Hey! Listen when you're being spoken to, youths today.
I'm 24.
Technically a youth until you're 26.
So you're saying I'm no longer youth, got it.
It's okay, you can still be baby.
You're still baby to me, Sakya.
Wow.
What's that? You giving that to me?
Absolutely not! Go stuff it down your windpipe, old bag.
Wow.
The main entrance to the studio. There was a big scene here yesterday with onlookers pressed up against the gate. Looks like a studio van. They probably use it to carry around film equipment. An overhead map of the studios. What luck! Maya, hand me your cell phone!
Oh, goodness.
Right from here is the employee area. To the left are the actual film studios. The computer that runs the studio security cameras.
Hey, no touching.
Alt F4.
And I got the A, not the H.
Hey, no touching.
You can't tell me what to do! Alt F4.
So would you say you're a Louis Vuitton or a Coco Chanel?
Oh, old bag. Ha 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 ha.
Haha. Well, we don't really need to talk to her, right? We can just move on.
Toads. Just kidding.
Oh, no, we have to talk to her. Damn.
The studios are Will Powers.
Studios.
Studio.
Studio.
So, what do you do here at the studios? I obviously can't tell from your dress.
At Global Studios, we make children's dreams come true. In fact, in my younger days... No, you were a star? Only a little twinkle between the stars here, I'm afraid, dearie. What? Wow! This place has really gone downhill, you know?
You gotta find like the sweet spot for your old woman voice because it is leaning into Monokuma.
Oh boy. But 10 years ago, now that was a studio of dreams.
I think you just need to be like lazy Monokuma, just like, oh yes, back in my day. Add some more voice crack to it, you know?
Channel 19-year-old cat.
Oh god. Emma was a big star back then too, he was.
There you go. That's
Mhm.
good.
Hammer?
The victim, dummy.
Who cares about him? He's dead.
The evil magistrate. He's been reduced to playing villains now. Not exactly the best material to work with.
Maybe back in 2016, but villains get huge in 2024.
Monokuma would probably call hippie clothes tacky.
Probably.
Depends on
and
his
then
mood.
find a way to make like the hippie person in the group be the next target of the murder or something.
Okay, Will Powers or Mr. Hammer next?
Will Power.
Nobody cares about Hammer. He's dead. Let's talk about Will Powers.
Okay.
Goodness.
Can you tell me about Mr. Will Powers?
He's not a bad kid, but don't be fooled by his mask. You wouldn't want him on the silver screen without it, believe me. Little old ladies watching would lose their lunch.
There's something
Rude?
Do you think he's
Wow. Very judgmental old ladies.
Girl?
There seems to be something about whenever you start speaking that isn't cooperating, because, like, this case it was Ittle old ladies.
Oh, I wasn't sure who you were talking to.
The person that has been having mic issues.
That describes two of us.
Yeah, but you haven't had much issues since you've discovered Sock.
Suck.
You are Sock. Hello, Sock.
Wow, okay, goodbye. I'm leaving stream.
Does this mean we need to turn Sakyu into a sock puppet at some point?
Do not.
That would be funny.
Absolutely do
It'd be
not.
funny, but let's not.
Oh, hi, Catman. It's
Okay.
been 84 years since we've seen you in chat.
I was an old lady once. Amazing.
Yeah, Catman is now an old lady.
Yeah, it's been 84 years after all. You've been Mia?
Mia!
Am
Quick, help me out with this law problem. Apparently this guy committed murder.
Oh, right. Missing in action.
Yeah, I knew that's what
Yeah.
Catman meant.
Oh boy. Hello. Good to have you.
I don't know if you feel inclined to reread this line because it did pick up Ittle, and I think that might pass enough as little, but just, I don't know, something to bear in mind since it does keep cutting off.
I was about to reread it.
Okay.
Little old ladies watching would lose their lunch.
It did catch it that time. Yippee. I'm just trying to figure out what would cut off the beginning of your sentences, though, so that way you can avoid it.
Probably sounds like that. My guess is that Peachy's hitting like a peak with her mic when she starts,
Maybe.
and then she goes down into a lower tone when she gets into the sentence. Or it's got like an auto
Start
detection.
low and kind of swoop up into a higher. So I
That could-
don't think it's that.
I mean, picking
Okay,
your mic
well-
doesn't necessarily have to do with like the actual tone and just the volume.
Mhm. Because if it has like an auto balancing thing, it'll probably be like, oh, that's way too loud, and then like recorrect it so it can pick up the rest of it.
I don't know. I'm not an expert.
I mean, you don't have to be.
Did you try turning it on and back off again?
Oh god. That's probably why he thought that the Steel Samurai was his big chance. No one thought he was capable of doing what he did to poor Jack Hammer. Oh, we don't know for certain that Will Powers is guilty. Powers? Of course he's guilty. How do I know? I know everything. That's my job.
The lore master.
Oh, cool. Can we? Does that mean we could see the camera?
Can we see the cameras then? Because clearly you've seen them too, so you must know.
Reason for suspicion or Mr. Hammer?
Let's find out more about the victim.
Okay. Hammer time.
What kind? Yeah, hammer time indeed. What kind of person was Jack Hammer?
What kind of person? Oh, if only you knew.
No,
Sorry, the only Jack I know is Daniels.
MC Hammer's in this school. Please.
Go with the flow that says you can't grow to this till you're probably dead. So wave your hands in the air. Sorry.
Oh dear.
Jack Hammer will live on in many hearts as the ultimate action hero. He was simply dashing in the Dynamite Samurai series.
Should I have heard of that?
But there was an accident during filming 5 years ago. He got an unlucky break after that. Reduced to playing the villain on a children's program. What's more, I heard they were paying him peanuts. It's enough to make you cry.
And time for reason for suspicion.
Yep.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Why are you so certain that Mr. Powers is the killer?
Was standing right here yesterday, I was.
Didn't like the first eye.
I was standing right here yesterday, I was. I was here from 1 in the afternoon to 5 o'clock when they found the body. Now, the studio where the murder took place is to the left here.
Cool, thanks.
So, if you want to go to the studio, you have to pass by me.
Ah, fuck. Maya, I don't think we're getting in here.
You gonna say something
Can
there?
you stop?
Yeah, the thing that processed in my brain like immediately as soon as she said what time she was here was like, hold it! But if that's true, then why were you in the flashback?
Ah.
Flashback.
My brain's doing weird stuff. Don't mind me.
that's true. She was the
Yeah.
person on the right who I pointed out because they looked funny.
Mm-hmm.
We don't know if she was in the flashback yet. Nobody told us she was there.
Only one person went by here between 1 and 2:30 when the murder took place.
And that person was Mr. Powers?
No, he was passed the fuck out. Him was asleep. Yes, I saw him.
Well, that's if we trust Powers' story.
Exactly.
He could be lying.
Or slept walk.
that'd be amazing sleepwalking, actually. Just be like, that's just a Powers kid. He let out this fearsome roar. But Mr. Powers says he was sleeping in his dressing room.
Oh, I'm sure he would say that. He's no fool. But he was the only one that walked by. He's the killer. You can bet your biscuits on it.
But I don't have biscuits.
Aw. I wonder if it
Get
was
your
someone...
cat to make some.
Yeah. I wonder if it was someone in the Samurai Steel costume.
Maybe.
And so she thought it was Willflowers. Isn't it about time for you to be heading home? There's nothing to see here. Move along.
Actually, we're here at Mr. Powers' request.
I thought you were suspicious looking. Show me a letter of request. And maybe I'll just let you in. This lady here thinks she owns the place, obviously.
I mean, she is security, so... Yeah, okay. Guess we gotta go back and get the letter.
Is this enough? Is this enough of a letter for you? Shoves attorney badge in face.
Hello. How was the studio?
Well, the entrance is nice.
They all think I did it, don't they?
No, not at all. Isn't that right, Nick?
Yeah, we only talked to one person. Right, not at all. Worse, you're a suspect.
It's not picking up.
Here, I gotcha.
Thank you.
Sniffing ASMR.
As like Relix said something, there was like a single sound from Bear.
Yeah. Actually, do you want to see her badge again?
Here.
I see.
Oh, let me guess. This guy wasn't the top student in improv class.
Good to know none of that changed.
Yeah, of course it doesn't change. Why would it change? You're presenting the same evidence.
Just in case. So I ask about the alibi again or the security lady?
Let's say
considering-
alibi.
Because alibi has been unchecked.
Alibi.
We need to find somebody that can corroborate.
Cooperate.
The alloy boy's alibi needs to be redone. Found out.
Mr. Powers, you aren't hiding anything from me, are you?
What? No, I'd never do that.
Earlier you said that you were sleeping in your dressing room after lunch.
Yes. Like a baby.
That's a big baby. But the security lady says she saw you that day. She says she saw you heading towards the scene of the crime.
What? That's not possible. I really don't know what to say. I was sleeping, I promise.
Mr. Powers, if you want me to help you, you have to tell me the truth. I'm new to this lawyer business. I need every advantage I can get.
I know. I'm sorry. But I swear to you, on my mama's grave, I was sleeping.
Yeah.
Your Honor, he
motherless.
swore on his mama's grave.
Maybe the security lady only thought she saw me?
What did she see? He doesn't seem to be lying.
The ultimate lie detector. Phoenix, right?
Funny that you mentioned that. We'll circle back to that later.
Okay.
Oh,
The security lady.
Yep.
About the security guard at the main gate to the studio.
The security lady?
She's terrible. She called me suspicious looking.
To be fair, you were convicted of murder.
Yes, actually, she's said the same thing to me before. Take off that mask, were her words, I believe. She sucks up to all the bigwigs at the studio. But let her see you stumble once and she'll never let up on you.
Sounds like my kind of lady.
Why? What kind of women are you into?
Grr, she's got some nerve.
Do you think you can write up a letter formally requesting my representation?
Of course.
Phoenix, stop using the big lawyer words if you don't know what they mean. God damn it. I have to read this shit. Powers request added to the court record. I just hope this will get me past the security lady.
I mean, we'll see, because it isn't the type of letter she asked for.
I mean, as long as you have something that's like, hey, I'm Will Powers, and I request this person grant access to be my representation and attorney, blah blah blah. That's all you really need.
Present.
It's not like she's asking for a subpoena or something like that.
Unless.
Ma'am, have a look at this. It's a letter of request from Mr. Powers.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't think anyone in this knows what a subpoena is.
You mean the prosecution and the police can't just pick people up and grab evidence and put them in jail and we figure it out later?
I mean, they kind of just do that.
What?
Yes, I recognize the bold, childish scrawl.
Powers request given to the security lady.
To think he would entrust his fate to youths of such unreliable appearance. Phoenix I'm literally wearing a suit.
I only have the one suit.
Really?
Really? You know how hard it is to get one suit dry cleaned?
Anyway, you may pass. But only left from here toward the studios. No going to the right. That's the employee area.
We'll just,
Okay, Maya, let's head to the employee area.
If we like just keep going left, we'll probably eventually circle around.
Right?
What if we made 3 lefts in a row?
No one allowed inside, pal, were my instructions.
I wonder who said that.
The good detective told me himself. Hey, Nick.
Yeah? Huh?
There were maps in the security guard station.
Hey, not bad. Layout's kind of weird.
Yoink. Those are 50 cents apiece, thank you. Well, time to go, Nick. 50 cents!
Guide map of global studios added to the court record.
Yippee.
Oh man, I guess we'll just charge it to Powers for a defense fee. Put it on our tab.
Outside studio one, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
October 16th.
Lord have
Studio
mercy.
1 entrance.
Yeah? Oh.
Hey,
Hey.
aren't you that murderer from the other day?
I proved myself innocent.
Why is the game chirping at us?
Because there's birds.
Hello. Ah, it's that confused detective.
Hey, pal. You know Prosecutor Edgeworth is all upset and it's your fault.
Cool.
I saw him sipping tea and staring gloomily out the window.
Ah, that's so gay.
So?
Hey!
He did it on a Tuesday. That's his Wednesday activity.
If he's depressed, it's all your fault for doing sloppy detective work.
But he's depressed because Phoenix hasn't asked him out on a date yet. Duh.
Duh.
Is that not just what Edgeworth does on... God damn it, Pearl, let me finish typing. The jokes just write themselves. It's pretty great.
Welcome to Esoteric.
Ellipses.
Why? You can't just attack a man's whole profession like that.
Too late, bitch! Detective?
I think you hurt his feelings.
Well, if it encourages him to be better at his job, all the better for it. Oh, wait, just apologizing. Oh no! I'm sorry.
Well, I think his feelings are easily hurt. Remember, Maya, even huge bear men have feelings.
You're right, pal. It's all my fault. I can blame other people all I want, but I know the truth in my heart.
Hey! Don't take it so hard. There's always the next case.
Yeah, suppose you're right. Hey. What exactly are you two doing here?
Just
So about
the
that
next
next-
case.
Yeah, so you know about that next case?
Well... We're on this case too, pal.
Huh? Hey, you can't just go around saying pal like that. That's my thing. Oh, fuck it. That's my endearing character trait.
I'd say he's a character, all right.
Hey, check this out, Gumshoe.
Detective, see this? This is my attorney's badge.
Huh? Don't you think it's a little sad when you have to explain what your badge means, pal?
Hey, Gumshoe, check
Real
this out.
Real men show their PD badge, and that's that.
Well, they also say police as they show it, so you know.
I'll admit the design of my
That's
badge
Phoenix.
leaves. Oh, sorry. I saw him flapping his lips, and my brain like went into freeze mode.
It's okay. Whenever Gumshoe opens his mouth, I also just stare too. I'll admit the design of my badge leaves a lot to be desired.
Maybe it should just be a big L for lawyer?
Oh, Maya.
I'm not so sure about that, Maya.
Let's go
What's the big L mean? Loser. The studio mascot. I guess it's a monkey of some kind? What kind of monkey has a nose like that? He's holding a sign in his hands.
It's a proboscis monkey.
I mean,
Right? Go ahead, Peachy.
no, I just was agreeing.
Oh, okay. Right to Studio 1. Left to Studio 2.
What's up with that thing? It looks kind of busted.
The wind was pretty strong yesterday, and the head broke off. It took that tree down with it, too.
Poor tree.
Oh, it's holding the Studio 1 sign in its tail. That took me a second.
1 second. My
No.
headphones died, so I'm getting new headphones.
Damn.
Okay.
Skill issue. We could just keep saying mean things about Relix, or you never know.
Alright, cool, I can hear now.
No, you can't.
The entry. Wow, what the fuck? I just got back. The entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jack Hammer's body.
Let's go in and check it out, Nick. Hey, it's locked.
Looks like you need a card key to get in. It makes sense that they want to keep out the non-employees out. I'm a little bushed. Maybe I'll take a short rest here.
Good idea, pal.
I didn't like your hay.
Hey, listen. Hey, good idea, pal.
Detective, aren't you on the case?
Well, yeah, but... Hey, us detectives get tired of standing around too, pal.
Hey, there's a camera here.
That's the security camera. It takes photos of people going to the studio.
It's not video?
It looks like a video one, but yeah,
Yeah.
apparently not. That's weird.
What?
All you
No,
have
just a motion camera.
All you have to do is look at the data and you can see who went where.
There's a number plate on that camera. ST1-307.
Does he have a ladder to just conveniently look at that? Like,
No, he's got his eagle vision. It came through with his bird name.
sure. Welcome in, Clever Camaro.
That must be the camera's ID number.
There's a big welcome sign above the path.
Yeah, apparently the studio's fallen on tough times. They've started letting people in on days they aren't filming. They make a bit of extra money by charging for admission.
Hello. Microphone, please
Hello.
work with me. Huh. You sure know a lot about this place, Detective. You know, you could always quit being a detective and work here.
Pays probably less.
Maya, he'll double his salary. You can't do that to a man.
Oh, man.
Yeah, and what perfect timing with the studio mascot down for the count.
Oh, man.
Huh? Just what's that supposed to mean, pal? Are you calling him a proboscis monkey?
Probably.
He does not
Maybe.
have the schnoz required for those vocalizations.
I mean, look at him though.
The
He
investigation.
just kind of look. He does kind of have a monkey face.
The investigation. Reason for arrest for the security lady.
Security lady.
I say just start from the top and work your way down. That's usually how they expect you to do it.
Screw what they
Okay,
expect.
fine.
Hmm?
What did you say, Peachy? I saw you light up.
I think I said that too. I mean, I agree with going in order.
Ah, okay, okay.
We are apes, Skelly, not monkeys. We lack tails.
We do have a tailbone.
I want a tail.
Well, you could have drawn yourself with a tail, but you stuck with orb.
Yeah. Well, it's hard to put a bird tail on the orb because it's like then it creates a weird profile.
I guess.
I mean, your anthropomorphic version has a tail.
True. I don't draw it a lot because it's usually behind me.
Yeah. Where else would it be in front of you?
Look,
I'm
some
gonna-
people.
I mean, occasionally you stick parts of yourself on screen that you would generally have censored, so does that.
Yeah. Still get away with this emote. It's great.
Anyways, the investigation.
So, how's your investigation going, detective?
Well, it's... Hey, I can't tell you that, pal. Why the fuck not?
Nick, maybe you need to be a little more indirect with your question.
You're like,
That was really soft.
yeah. But also got like a little muddied in the middle of it too, and then the ask for questions just was not present.
Okay. Here we go. Hydrate redeem.
Wow, okay.
I've been hydrating this entire time. I have hot chocolate.
Hydrated.
Mhm. Okay. Maybe you need to be a little more indirect with your questions.
Right. So, detective, mind if I take a look at what you got?
What I got?
Yeah, your abs. Sorry, the autopsy report. The latest version, if you please.
Right. Sorry about what happened last time, pal.
It's okay, I'm sure Edgeworth will update it again in the trial.
Autopsy report added to the court record. Jack's autopsy report. Time of death 10:15 at 2:30 p.m. Cause pierced through the chest by a spear.
Reason for arrest.
Why was Mr. Powers arrested?
Simple, pal. The murder took place right over there in Studio 1. Now the victim entered Studio 1 at approximately 1 p.m. At that time, there was no one other than the victim in the studio. According to the autopsy report, the time of death was 2:30 p.m.
Yes, the latest autopsy report.
Only one person went to the studio between 1 and 2:30. And that person was none other than Will Powers. No one else, pal. If you think I'm lying, you ask the security lady at the main gate.
I mean, your stories are already conflicting with each other, so.
Nick, if that's true.
Don't worry, Maya, it's not.
Oh. Okay. Anyone would think that Powers did it with that kind of evidence.
Thanks for cheering me up.
The security lady.
About the security lady.
Oh, that sweet old lady? What a charmer.
Did we talk to the same person? Huh? Are we talking about the same person?
When I showed her my badge, she gave me a donut and some coffee.
Now she stereotyped you, and you were okay with it.
Remember what Powers said. She's a sucker for authority.
She even gave me a piece of valuable evidence.
What?
Man, I wish she'd give us a piece of valuable evidence.
Decisive evidence.
What kind of evidence?
Well, oops, that's not me. Okay, at least it's the first time I've done it, unlike Danganronpa, where I was like, let me just read everyone's lines real quick.
Yeah, you really liked Kaido's lines for whatever reason.
I don't know why.
To be fair, Kaido has some good lines.
Well, the photo. The photo of the Steel Samurai heading towards the scene of the crime.
Wow, that's crazy. Can I see it?
Rip.
What? Who took that?
So the camera right there. Mystery.
See that camera up on that gate, pal?
The gate? You mean the one with the welcome sign?
That does not look like a gate. That was a terrible gate. Gates are supposed to stop people.
It's an entrance gate.
I was gonna say, like, Torii
That's a pope.
gates at shrines don't prevent entrance at all.
Yeah, whenever someone walks by, that camera automatically snaps a photo of them.
And then I sell them for $50 at the gift shop.
Oh. Oh no!
There you go.
Nick, he has evidence. We're finished.
Funny. For someone with hard proof, he doesn't look too happy.
No, he looks very happy to me. Very carefree, even.
This man has no thoughts, Phoenix.
I wonder if I can get one more of those donuts from that lady. What's wrong, pal? You seem down.
You're just
Do you
tall.
want a donut?
Well, you are taller than me, detective. Don't look so happy when you say that.
We'd like to ask the employees here some questions.
Sure thing, pal. Go wherever you like. Also, Skelly, you're wrong. Of course, you're not going to find any clues I haven't already found.
We did last time. I'm glad someone around here seems to be enjoying themselves.
Nick, let's go.
No, we have to investigate the crime scene.
We've got a free pass to the place. Now's our chance to check things out.
Oh, right. So welcome to Movement and Ace Attorney. You will have access to certain areas in certain areas. So if you want to go to the employee area, you have to go back to the studio entrance gates and then move from there.
Gotcha.
Nick, look! That security lady is in the guard station stuffing her face with donuts.
Well, Gumshoe better hurry if he wants another one.
I guess all cops like their donuts.
Yeah, and they're so soft, she probably doesn't need teeth to chew them.
God damn, Phoenix.
Nick, that's really weird. Hey, you! Well, are you satisfied Powers is guilty yet?
Ugh! She had to make my life harder by giving that photo to Detective Gumshoe.
Just ask for a copy, dumbass. Like, can we just ask? Yeah, photographic proof.
Why didn't you tell us about the security photo, ma'am?
Just give us a file. Just give us a fucking file copy of like the fucking feed. Just do that. Like fuck.
Oh, that? I just thought it would be more thrilling to talk with the detective himself.
Well, you in love with him?
These things are important, you know.
Granny literally pulled the I couldn't be bothered card.
Oh, just to the left from here is the gate with the camera that took that photo. It's my job to check the photos every day, you see.
Okay. Reasons for suspicion, again.
This guard station is in a central position. No matter where you go here, you pass by my station first. Now, poor Hammer, he went to the studio just before 1 o'clock. The murder happened right around 2:30, see? The only one I seen go through here was between 1 and 2:30 was Powers himself.
So, I'm certain you have a photo of Jack going to Studio One, right?
Right? The security camera got a good look at him, too. If he's not the one what did it, I don't know who is.
Maybe it was you?
Yeah, ha ha ha. Good one, Sonny.
She thinks I was joking. I'll put this grandma behind bars.
Mr. Hammer again.
Well, she's a
What was the-
bootlicker, so yeah, I'm down.
What was the victim, Mr. Hammer? Oh, was the victim Mr. Hammer a popular actor?
Oh, he was the biggest star in the studio.
Was? Past tense.
I mean, he's dead, yeah.
That was fast. Oh, yes. He was great as the bearded samurai. That too, yes.
Hmm.
He shone the brightest back in the day. Making a star like him play the evil magistrate. It's a disgrace, I tell you. Hammer took it pretty hard, and who can blame him?
An automatic camera.
About the security camera.
Oh yes, the camera. It's automatic. It can tell when someone walks through that gate, see?
How does it do that? Magic?
Then it snaps a photo. Apparently, it records the time when it takes a picture, too. Oh.
Uses a futuristic technology called infrared.
I don't bother myself with those details.
Infrared. Is that contagious?
Okay. I just view all the photos on the computer over in the security guard station. I check them every day before going home, I do.
Every day.
Can we look at him? No. Okay.
If only. We could solve this entire case in like 5 minutes.
Yep. Oh boy, the employee area.
Yeah, there's a new area. Isn't that cool? I wonder who that dressing room belongs to.
Big mystery.
Just taped on the wall.
Also, was that the only security camera?
So far.
No, there's other security cameras. It's just that's the only one that we care about.
For now.
Stupid.
October 16th, Global Studios employee area.
Nick! This is where they do all the behind the scenes stuff.
That's what the whole studio is for.
Hey, look! There's Powers' dressing room. No one's here this soon after the murder, I guess. Let's take a look around.
Maya, now remember, we're here for work. There's a sign by the dressing room door. Will Powers. It must be neat to be the star and have your own room like this. Could you imagine, Maya? Phoenix Wright on the big screen. The story of my life.
It'd be in Comic Sans.
Oh, man.
A window into the dressing room. I wonder if anybody saw Powers sleeping. The glass is frosted, so I can't see inside.
I guess not.
Damn. There goes that theory. Let's see. Cola, candy, chips, gum. Hey, Maya, you want some gum? Huh? It's so Normal.
The fuck were you expecting?
I was expecting some cool themed snacks or something. Popcorn at least.
Wait, look! Samurai soda! Nick, try this!
Out of the trash can?
Ladies first.
I think she means in the vending machine.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's talking about the vending machine.
Yeah. Shut up, Phoenix.
No clues here.
No one asked. Stop.
No clues here.
Oh, this one is, though.
The remains of yesterday's lunch are scattered around. Everyone's probably too shocked to clean up.
That's now evidence.
Or, try to preserve the crime scene or something like that. There's a T-bone on one of these plates, minus the steak.
Phoenix, that's not what a T-bone looks like.
Yeah.
He's not smart. It's okay.
There's a T-bone on one of these plates, minus the steak.
Those are like-
T-bone steak. That would have hit the spot.
No, I agree. They're definitely ribs.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Okay, you knew what I was going to say then.
Yeah, I know. You just had a burger.
Boiger.
Yeah, but I have a second stomach just for steaks.
Impossible. And I will prove it in this 3-hour essay.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
I absolutely cannot understand this conversation they're having because I don't eat red meat.
Don't worry. She's just saying they're just saying Maya's a carnivore, basically.
I know.
It's like the whole I
Your
have a second.
autism is making you not understand what I was saying.
The whole second
does not.
stomach for desserts.
Yes, I understand their joke. I was just saying I can't relate because I don't eat red meat.
That's fair. What?
Okay. Very
Crazy
helpful.
ass bitch.
I'm surprised the laundry is not a clue.
Yeah, you would think.
That must be the storage room. That's where they keep all the film equipment.
Wow, Nick, you know a lot about the industry.
What else would they keep in a film studio? He's got a point.
Yeah.
The door to the dressing room. It's not locked.
Hey, Nick, let's take a look inside. Maybe we can find something as a souvenir?
God damn it, Maya.
Fucking Maya.
What do you mean, find?
Never know. There might be something like the samurai spear.
That's evidence.
Yeah.
We don't need a spear! That's evidence!
She wants to pocket it because it's cool.
And that's the murder weapon, for crying out loud!
I don't think it would fit in her pocket.
I mean, she'll try and... I don't even think she has a pocket.
Maya's you see Maya T-posing later. Hiding in her sleep.
Oh, man.
There's a half-finished backdrop for a stage here. Looks like a castle. Probably. Go ahead, Bear.
Oh, no. The only thing I wanted to say was Edo. But
Oh.
in a sing-songy voice.
It's giving Himeji Castle.
Probably Neo Old Tokyo Castle.
Thank you, Phoenix.
Look, he's smart when he wants to be.
Sure he is.
Also, somebody biked their electric bike all the way here. Looks like one of those electric-powered bicycles. I don't know about these. I mean, what's the point?
It makes it a lot easier to go up hills.
Don't people cycle to get exercise?
Not
That's where you're wrong,
necessarily.
Phoenix.
Like, some people do, but otherwise it's just a means of transportation.
Mm-hmm.
That is definitely not a exercise bike based on shape.
Mhm. The grate that used to cover the drain. It's a little bent. I don't think it would fit if I tried to put it back on.
That's what he said.
The metal grate on the drain here has been taken off. That's a pretty big drain. A kid could fit through there, I bet. Hey,
Or
Maya,
an
wanna
old
try it?
lady.
Oh my gosh. Oh. Also, that's definitely based on Himeji Castle now that I think about it.
Where is Himeji Castle?
Japan.
Japan.
Very helpful.
You're welcome.
You know, place Japan, where all anime takes place.
I'm sorry, I'm not Google. You're gonna have to look it up. Yeah, if you snuck in that way, you wouldn't have to pay at the gate.
You got in for free. It said kids going free.
Oh my god.
Well, if you want to leave that way, be my guest.
Right. Huh? Hey, I'm not a kid. Yes, you are.
Certified baby.
Hyogo.
We can get in the dressing room.
I would fucking hope so. It's right there.
It's also
Hyogo.
not locked.
It's in Hyogo.
October 16th. Global Studios. Dressing room. Powers' dressing room. So this is where he was sleeping? Or at least, this is where he claims he was sleeping.
No one actually saw him taking a nap here, did they?
Right. And there's a picture of him near the crime scene. I hope he's telling us the truth. For his sake.
Boy, tissue box.
There's a vast array of cosmetics here.
Yes, my favorite cosmetic. Tissue box.
Ooh! This is the wiki used in Samurai Boogie Woogie! Nick, try this on!
No! How can you tell the name of the show just by looking at a wig?
Autism.
Nick has never met a cosplayer. I kind of like samurai movies.
Yes,
I
Bear?
don't think Phoenix knows what cosmetics are.
No, definitely
You
not.
got a face cream, 2 bottles of mousse, and what looks like a bottle of aftershave.
Yeah, close enough.
What are you talking about? All I have is hair gel. Kind of? They always have mirrors like these in dresses in blah 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 blah
Dresses
blah blah blah
rooms?
blah 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 blah. They always have mirrors like this in dressing rooms. I see my hair is still nice and spiky, just how I like it.
He has a brand and he's sticking to it.
It is a choice on his behalf to
Helps him
make his
stick
hair that
out.
way. There's some regular suits and among the costumes here. That's supposed to be his dry cleaning. Those must be his own clothes.
Oh, it'd be fun to wear one of the costumes.
I'd say you're already wearing one myself.
Goddamn
But not
Phoenix.
out loud, because that'd be rude.
Goodness.
There's a bunch of snacks on the table. They must give these to the employees. Some tea and cookies.
Some tea and cookies would slap pretty hard right about now, I'm not gonna lie.
I was eating chocolate, which is kind of like cookies.
I guess. Nick, I'm hungry.
You just had a steak.
Burger.
She didn't, but she just had a burger though.
Okay.
Boy, gore.
Boy,
She's a growing girl.
yeah, but I have a separate stomach for sweets.
She's just setting herself up to be called a cow.
How many stomachs does this girl have?
Well, cows have 4, so you know.
So we need to find out what Maya's fourth stomach is. Got it.
Yep.
Oh, goodness.
If she has a 7th stomach, then she's the same species as whatever Starfire is.
This must be Powers' bag.
Hey, don't open that.
Look!
An employee key card. That must be Powers's.
Card key. Close
And
enough.
yes, they did spell it Powers's instead of just Powers with the apostrophe at the end of it.
Yeah, you're right.
It says Studio One.
Let's take it, Nick.
Borrow it. You mean borrow. It'll keep you out of jail, Maya. Keycard was added to the court record.
It says card key, but you know.
Blah, 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 blah.
I
It's
like
the same
the card
fucking...
better. I would make that mistake too. I wonder what else is inside Powers' bag.
God damn, Maya.
Stop that! My partner, the thief in training. In training?
This looks very.
She's already stolen a couple things.
Yeah. This looks very.
Sorry,
sleepaway.
borrowed.
Maya. Damn it, Maya, you're supposed to be a medium, not a rogue.
She's a small, medium at large.
Clearly.
Looks like someone was sleeping here. Maybe Powers did take a nap here yesterday. It's locked. Looks like he doesn't open this window much. I guess it is kind of dusty outside.
Alright, buddy. Okay.
Wow, that was so informative. Isn't that cool? Hi, Gumshoe. Bye, Gumshoe. The entrance to Studio One. This is the studio where they found Jack Hammer's body.
Let's go in and check it out, Nick.
I wonder if this card key we borrowed from the dressing room will work.
Beep.
It opened!
All right, we're in.
Dun 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 dun.
Goodness.
She's way too happy for someone visiting a crime scene.
Does he have anything new? Oh, okay. Figured.
Nope, still just as brainless.
What happens if you show him the key card?
I don't know. Wanna do it?
Present it.
Present.
Hey, detective, take a look at this.
What's that?
Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't show him that! He'll confiscate it! We stole it, remember?
Aw, I just wanted to show it off.
Okay.
And then he's just like, oh yeah, back to my no thoughts now.
Yep.
October 16th, Studio One.
Hmm.
What is it?
You scolded me.
Yeah.
Well, stop showing things that you stole off to people, and maybe
To a
you
cop,
can have
no
a burger.
less.
To a cop.
Maya, remember ACAB, okay?
Don't be a narc.
Yeah.
You're real quiet all of a sudden.
Doesn't it give you the shivers, Nick? That white tape. It's so real.
It is real
Yeah,
tape.
it's white tape. It is real tape. Well, the evil magistrate did die here. And the steel samurai killed him. The murder weapon was the samurai spear. Sounds pretty real to me. If we lived in an anime.
I like that backpack.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a good backpack.
Oh, we can't examine it, damn.
The game doesn't like that backpack.
I guess not. Ladder.
Likes that ladder though.
Mm-hmm.
Look, a ladder.
That's a step ladder.
Oh no, step ladder, don't.
Step ladder, help, I'm stuck.
So? What's the difference?
The type of jokes you could make.
Oh.
You could climb different heights.
You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick.
Right. Sorry. This girl is out there.
Hey, look. That's the chair the director sits in.
You started off like really quiet and then got louder as you read the
Hey!
line.
Look, that's the chair the director sits in.
Better,
Hey, listen!
please.
I've always wanted to sit in one of these. Hey, Nick, take a look at that. One of those black and white boards that they clap at the start of filming.
You'll never believe what they're called. Clappers.
And look, a megaphone! A real life megaphone!
Imagine he just like picks it up and just screams at Phoenix.
Phoenix,
Look, a megaphone!
Ready, Nick? Action!
Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, on the scene. This girl is more trouble than I thought.
I mean, she is a 17-year-old.
I'm just thinking about that post that's like, hey, look on the right side, at least you're not 14. And the reply's like, I'm not 14! With the like happy little person, like, yeah! What's this?
That's for reflecting light. They call it a reflecting screen, or something like that.
Probably.
The assistant holds it during filming.
Huh. Huh.
What? Where's your enthusiasm for all things entertainment?
Well, lighting is fine, but I'd want to be the director. Or maybe the Steel Samurai.
I think she's being serious.
Take an acting class, please, lady. See how you feel about it.
Yeah. Wow, look at that camera. That must cost a ton.
Probably.
No, it costs 2 tons. Yeah, so don't touch it!
Whoa, it's heavier than I thought.
Maya, please.
Are you listening? Oh.
It is. I believe this is the female assistant director. So
Hey, you! No touching that.
she's
goodness.
cute.
She looks baby.
Little.
I'm sorry. My partner's kind of, you know.
You know? No, I don't know.
17.
She baby. Who are you?
Who, me? I'm an assistant here. I help with props and stuff, moving them around, ordering new ones, etc. Weird lawyers representing Mr. Will Powers. Oh, you're WP's people. WP? Oh, Will Powers. WP. I get it.
Wow, Maya, you learned abbreviations.
Just like me, for real.
I don't envy you guys one bit. But do what you can for WP, okay? He'd never hurt a fly. He has to be innocent. Don't worry. Leave it to us.
Well, Powers will be glad. We found at least one person on his side.
Blood.
Blah blah blah. It looks like a backdrop for a stage. It's supposed to be used in the Steel Samurai show.
Of course. That's the mountain, Neo Fujiyama.
Doesn't the steel place? Doesn't the steel place take place in the place? In the place? Doesn't the Steel Samurai take place in Old Tokyo? Can you even see Mount Fuji from there?
Old Tokyo, Nick. New Old Tokyo.
It
Cut
didn't.
off not for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I missed the first part.
Not Old Tokyo, Nick. New Old Tokyo.
There you
Did
go.
they move Tokyo?
Yeah.
Couple of times.
Oh wait, no, they moved Old Tokyo, and then they rebuilt it there. So now it's Neo Old Tokyo. Oh, right. They outlined where Jackhammer's body lay with tape. His body was found still inside the evil magistrate costume. I guess that's why the head part looks like a helmet. Funny. I expected a spear stabbing. Blah 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 blah. Oh, I lost my cadence and then I fucked it up. Okay, there we go. Funny. I expected a spear stabbing would leave at least a few bloodstains.
You would think.
Yeah.
I guess the costume must have absorbed most of it.
Resume.
I'm not sure about that.
You think they'd at least stab all the way into the floor.
Well, you know what we gotta do.
Oh no.
Any thoughts about this?
Sorry. I don't really want to think too much about what happened just yet.
Okay.
They took Old Tokyo and pushed it somewhere else.
I just registered that her name's Penny, and like she looks like a penny.
Yeah, she does.
Oh, it gets even better when we find out her full name.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
The day of the crime.
I'm not gonna say anything because it'll probably come up eventually.
Oh, I definitely will.
Could you tell me anything about the day of the murder?
Yes, I was in the studio the whole day. I was the only assistant on staff that day, you see. Only one assistant? Yes, well, the studio isn't doing so well right now. And yesterday was only rehearsal for our action sequences. Oh, I see.
So you know what that means? Skeleton crew.
In the morning, we went through the action sequences in the employee area. WP and Hammer were there, along with everyone else.
The employee area. That's where Powers' dressing room is, right?
Yes, that's the place.
And yes, I'm gonna keep saying that way because they're getting spelling it that way.
After eating lunch there, Mr. Hammer went to Studio 1. Then I saw WP go into his dressing room.
Look at Old Bag just enjoying her fucking T-bone steak back there. She is having the best time of her life.
Now I'm like craving ribs.
But I didn't see either of them after that.
Will Powers.
WP, get it right.
No.
Did you know that Mr. Powers was sleeping in his room?
No, I wouldn't go in there unless I had some urgent message for him. I mean, it's his private... What kind of a girl do you think I am?
What kind? No, I'm sure you're a fine girl. Sorry. So much for getting a confirmation of Powers as his alibi.
What do we do, Nick? We haven't found anything. If WP was the only one who came to the studio, then he has to be the killer. They even have a photograph.
For whatever reason, that line read was like quieter than the previous one.
Then he has to be the killer. They even have a photograph.
They have a photograph? Does every time they look at it, does it make them laugh?
Please.
Sorry, I know you're busy.
Not really.
Actually, there's been something bothering me. Aha! That's what I'm talking about! A clue! A lead!
Not necessarily.
Well, I don't know about that, but that day, just after noon, I sensed someone was here.
You sensed?
Yes, several times.
Have you considered the fact that you might be a spirit medium? Some other studio employees, maybe?
No, I don't think so. The only thing we had scheduled was an action scene run-through. I was the only assistant here that day. I have a feeling it was someone from outside.
Really? I didn't think aliens cared about the studio.
But wait, if someone had come in here, wouldn't that security lady have noticed them?
Yeah, you're right. We need to go talk to that old bag again.
I'm sorry I don't have any better information than that. Thanks. That helps us a lot. Anything helps. Let's go put that security lady on the spot.
Sensing someone.
Right. So you sense that someone other than the regular film crew was in the studio?
Yes, I think.
Me too, sometimes. I think doesn't cut it in a witness testimony.
Nick, what about that security lady?
What about that old bag?
If someone else came into the studio, she must have seen them.
Oh, you're so right, Maya! Don't worry, that's just Slane from the future.
Oh boy.
October 16th, Global Studios, main gates.
What? You're still here? Really? You look as though you've seen a ghost.
Not
Might as
today.
well be looking at one right now. I mean,
Assistance claim.
What? I saw that suspicious look on your face.
I wanted to ask you again about yesterday. You came here at 1 p.m., correct? And the estimated time of Hammer's death was 2:30. Are you sure that Powers was the only one to go through here between those times?
Sure as can be. But we have a witness who thinks that there was someone from outside here that day. What? Are you absolutely sure you were here watching the whole time?
Yeah, she's the muscle. I'm the good cop.
Is that so?
Ellipsis.
Okay.
I was gonna say, that was peachy noises for...
Yeah, I just wanted to confirm if that was the old lady sound or just Peachy making Peachy sounds.
Fucking ellipses.
Yeah, I heard you the first time.
Ma'am? Who was it? Who told you that? Who dares question me?
Your mom.
All right, you better tell me and tell me quick, you spiky-haired cretin.
Spiky hair?
Someone's been complaining about the work I do, eh? We were just talking to the assistant in Studio One. Her? She's not even a full-time employee.
And?
All you young'uns are like that nowadays. Tomorrow's like this, that, and the other thing. Well, let me tell you, when I was young, I don't think I knew my respecting all the shit that you used to say.
She left.
Well, Nick? This is our chance to do what we can without her looking over our shoulders.
Photograph.
You're right. We can get those donuts. The computer that runs the studio security cameras.
Nick! Maybe we can see that photo of Powers with this computer.
Yeah, maybe.
The
Should I
bird
try the
calls.
computer?
The bird calls they are using sound like those like ceramic ones that you fill up with water.
Oh
They
yeah,
might.
waterbird flutes. Yeah.
They might be, actually.
Well, obviously we have to try the computer. Rather than the
Obviously,
one.
yeah.
Okay, let's give it a try.
Gotta get those timestamps, bestie.
You know how to work these things, Nick?
Yeah, I took a Mavis Beacon class. Can't be that hard. Looks like I just have to type in a few numbers. Let's see. First, I need the date of the murder. Looks like the camera turned on at 1 p.m. that day. 1 p.m. That was when the security lady arrived at the guard station.
Please enter the
Now,
number of the
here's-
security camera.
Now, here's the real question. Who remembers which camera it is?
I think it's 370, but I could be wrong. It could be 307.
Interesting.
I don't
Any
fucking
other
remember.
guesses?
ST1307.
Yeah, it's 307.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Studio 7. There. Entered.
Uh-huh.
Hey, it printed out the data for that day.
Let's see what we got.
I knew it! I called it! Gosh dang it, these people!
Oh my god, it's Will Powers! Huh?
How is this a picture of Will Powers?
I mean, look, it is Will Powers. Well, he is the one who always wears that suit. I guess that's why the security lady thought it was him.
I don't imagine the detective was very happy with this photo as evidence.
Gumshoe was
Oh, I
dumb.
wouldn't. I would not be happy if I was a detective and got this as evidence. Literally, your entire body is covered.
Yeah.
There's no identifying marks of who's wearing that.
Something's printed on the back.
Huh? October 15th, 2 p.m. Photo number 2.
Oh, what does that mean?
Well, look at
Well,
it.
you see, Maya, 2 comes after 1.
Oh,
Maybe there's more photo data from that day?
I would really fucking hope so.
nope. That's the only one in the computer.
So if a missing photo, or someone really doesn't know how to count. Powers is, question mark, photo added to the court record.
We.
Hey, Nick. Can't we use this photo as evidence for the trial?
No.
I mean, technically the prosecution has it, so it should be okay. Yeah.
We'll put that security lady in her place with this.
Right. We'll put her in her place. Behind bars.
Hey, that's what I said. Anyway. Let's show her this photo and see what she says. You gotta
Wait.
be so you gotta stop being so eager about showing stuff to people.
Yeah.
I know, Maya's got a very terrible habit of just like, look at this illegal shit we did. Girlie, just because
mean,
you
to
got
be-
away from the law once doesn't mean that you're immune.
I mean, to be fair, everyone else is also doing illegal shit constantly.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're secret about their illegal shit, Bear. There's a difference.
Really?
Wait, let's not.
Why not?
Because it'll be more fun to put her on the stand in court.
Yeah.
It's never a good idea to reveal your hand to the enemy too soon.
Nick, you're craftier than I give you credit for.
Thanks. I've been reading The Art of War.
Goodness. Why, you could be the next evil magistrate.
Why would I quit my day job? Hey, why do I have to be the villain?
Relax, it was just a joke. So, are we done for the day?
Phoenix, playing villain is fun.
You don't want to be
At
an
least one-
evil, fucked up little guy.
At least when it's a cartoony villain, it's fun.
Yeah.
I think this photo is what we needed for the trial. Still, it'd be better if we had some idea who the real killer was. Maybe it really is that security lady.
To be continued.
Immediately! You guys ready for trial day 1?
I mean, yes, but I need to go use the restroom.
Okay.
Alright, yeah. Good time for a break.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'll throw up the
Alright.
BRB screen, and as always, they'll be able to hear you when y'all are back. Wrong thing. Yippee, break time.
Okie dokie, BRB.
Yes.
Hello. I have returned. You know, I'm not even actually sure if I like green tea or not. It's been a very long time since I've actually drank it.
This is Ace Attorney Phoenix Wright here to say, for hashtag not legal advice, murder is okay if you can get away with it.
Oh, God.
Welcome back, Bear.
Hello.
It's okay, we're good. I put in the hashtag not legal advice.
Fucking.
True murder is only okay if it's self-defense.
You're a cop.
I mean, true.
Are we talking about how murder is okay?
Yeah.
Yes.
Wonderful.
Also, your feelings matter.
Murder is okay. Is everyone back?
I think Peachy's still MIA.
Hmm.
And I got peanut butter toast.
Nice.
Pubber toast.
Upper.
Mm-hmm.
Crunch. So true.
Crunch indeed.
Crunch.
You want it crispy enough that it's crispy on the outside, but still soft in the middle.
Hmm. Yeah.
I've seen some people like black their toast, and I'm like, what the fuck, man?
I just posted
They
it.
just want that to be dehydrated as fuck.
You cannot do burnt toast. That's fair.
Mm-hmm.
I just posted a TikTok.
I
I'm
like
gonna
my-
share it in chat because I can.
I like my toast to be a golden brown.
That's a
Same.
good one.
At least when it's from like a white bread.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
couldn't tell you from what other kinds of bread.
Fair.
Multi-grain toast is good.
I agree. I just don't know what color it comes out when I do it
Oh,
right.
Yeah,
it's
that's
mostly,
fair.
It's still mostly golden brown. It's just like
Different
there's
trade.
some like burnt spots in it. That's
Yeah.
about it.
Toasted sourdough with brie. That does sound good.
Mm. Especially if you can get it right out of the toaster and just melt that brie right on it with the toast residual heat. Oh, it's
Mhm.
so good.
You love brie cheese. That's fair. Except the brain tastes like booty.
Now, is the brine the wet part of the cheese?
Mm, it's like the skin.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, the hard part? Oh, okay, I see. I see.
The brine for Parmesan is a pain in the ass to eat.
Mm.
Parmesan is already a pain in the ass to eat because you have to like cut it up and shred it.
Catman. Typical Catman behavior.
and then what was it? Baby Bell put like the red wax, the red paper wax over the cheese, so there's no hard parts in there. And it's just all creamy cheese, and it's so good.
Yeah,
But oh boy, those packagings are terrible.
don't eat the red
The what?
wax. You're not supposed to eat that.
I know.
Okay.
The cheese wax is fun to play with afterwards, though.
Yeah, just don't eat it. You're not supposed to eat it, Catman.
Yeah, it's wax. Don't eat wax, people.
Yeah, don't eat wax, people, but also don't eat wax.
No. If you try to eat wax, people, they'll throw you out of the museum.
You know what kind of wax is edible?
Beeswax.
Beeswax and soy wax.
Makes sense.
Yeah, there's edible waxes, but we're saying like the stuff that Baby Bell uses. No, it's like a
Yeah,
plastic wax.
Baby Bell uses cheese wax. Cheese wax. Meant for long-term storage. Also, secret FBI man, I know you're listening. Give me access to the cheese caves.
The cheese caves, the American cheese caves. I love them.
I want access to the cheese caves.
I just want to pick out a nice brie, you know?
Imagine most of the cheese we have in the cheese caves is cheddar.
Maybe.
I believe so. Or it's gonna be like American, and we're all gonna be disappointed.
I mean,
Okay, but American cheese is specifically a cheese that is made out of cheese byproduct.
Yeah, which is hilarious.
when will Peachy be back from the war?
We took the non-cheese parts of the cheese making process and made it a cheese, which is hilarious.
America.
America. That being said, I do love me a good slice of American craft singles, but I have a fucking grilled cheese.
That's fair.
Any other cheeses for like sandwiches? No, American doesn't belong on a sandwich. And people can fight me on that. Now, if you want to melt an American slice over fries, perfectly fine with that.
I have to be in the mood specifically for American cheese. The mood doesn't strike
Exactly.
often, though.
Oh, yeah. I do not know any more about the cheese caves other than the fact that they do exist.
Same. Why do the cheese caves exist? Because administration didn't change since like World War One. For some fucking reason. It's the same reason why we produce corn at the scale that we do.
Mm-hmm.
It's very stupid.
What in the
We should
fresh hell
not be
did I come
producing
back
this much
to?
corn.
Cheese.
Corn. That's what
I'm
you
wondering
came
what
back to,
cheese corn.
Peachy.
Uh-huh.
Now I want to try cheese corn.
Cheese corn is good.
You've never had cheese corn?
I've never had cheese corn.
It's so
You're
good.
missing
I've
out.
It's pretty good.
I've had corn with cheese, but I've never had corn-based cheese.
Oh. That I have not
Oh.
had.
Mm.
That doesn't sound good.
Like,
Well, it could be
like-
fine, but
I thought you were
love
talking about
that
like
shit.
the.
side
I thought you were
dish.
talking about like the dish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we all
No, I
call
love that shit from the Olote man.
Okay.
That shit good.
Okay. Oh, maybe I'm thinking of there's corn cheese. It's like a Korean thing. I'm thinking of that, I think.
I mean, it probably is. I just haven't had it. Okay, now I'm gonna look it up.
Okay, well, while you look that
Okay.
up, let's get into this again.
No, this is a cheese stream now.
No.
Damn. Alright, I tried. October 18th, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 4.
It changed.
It didn't.
Cheese.
It's always
Is this-
been courtroom number 4.
No.
Corn cheese is a South Korean dish made of sweet corn and mozzarella. Neat.
Yeah.
Thank you, Judge.
Best texture ever.
Corn is not corn. God damn it.
Corn is now in session.
Corn is now in session.
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. Your opening statement, please.
The prosecution will show the court that at 2:30 p.m. on October 15th, the defendant, Mr. Will Powers, killed fellow actor Jack Hammer in Studio One of Global Studios. It is impossible for anyone else to have committed this heinous crime. The evidence presented during the trial will all point to this fact.
I see. Very well, I would like to move on to some testimony. Mr. Edgeworth, the prosecution may call its first witness.
Very well. I call a most familiar face, Detective Gumshoe, to the stand.
Oh, hi, Dick.
I don't know what the hell is going on.
Detective, if you would briefly describe this case to the court.
Yes, sir. I'll explain with the guide map here. To understand this case, it's important to grasp the layout of the studios, see?
That was a message for the audience.
This here is the employee area. The actors did a run-through of their action scenes during the morning here. This is the main gate to the studios. The security lady that works at the studios was here at 1 p.m. on that day. Past the security station, there's this gate, see? Past that are the studios. And here it is, Studio 1. This is the scene of the murder, where the body was found. Now on the day of the murder, October 15th, there were only 3 people here. The victim, Jack Hammer. The defendant, Will Powers. And a young woman, the production assistant. All the production staff were in the employee area until noon. Then after lunch, the victim, Jack Hammer, went to Studio 1. Right after that, at 1 p.m., the security lady got to the guard station. Now, jump ahead later that day, 5 p.m. The production staff came to Studio 1 to perform a rehearsal. Needless to say, the rehearsal was cancelled. The time of death was 2:30 p.m. The samurai spear found lodged in the victim's chest. The samurai spear found lodged in the victim's chest was the murder weapon.
I don't blame you. It's a very big chest.
Fuck. That's the case, in brief. Anyone like to hear that again?
Should I listen to the whole thing again and make Bear talk more?
I think-
Fuck you,
Maybe-
Phoenix!
We should listen again, just to make sure that we have the facts of the case understood.
I think we can.
God
skip
damn it, Nick!
We should be good to skip it, right?
Yeah, of course. If you guys have questions about the sequence, I can just run you through it. I think I can probably remember that. Remember, this game was made for children.
True.
So the murder weapon was a spear.
It's looking oddly like a pencil in this image.
Well, that's the judge's pencil right there.
You're right. You're right.
We don't know what the spear looks like.
Mm-hmm.
How medieval.
Samurai spear.
Samurai spear. Samurai spear added to the court record. It
Mhm.
was found stuck in the chest of the victim.
Dun dun dun.
Dun dun dun.
Your Honor. This case is quite simple if you ask one question. And that question is... What did the security lady at the guard station see?
Probably not much.
Understood.
I didn't like the beginning of your understood, unfortunately.
Son of a bitch! Understood.
Let's call the security officer to the stand.
Judge, that's so rude. I'm sure Edward's mom is a fine lady.
Wow. Will the witness declare her name?
Yes, that was my sound.
Okay.
Oh God.
That's a weird name.
My, aren't you a handsome fellow?
He's gay, ma'am.
I'm afraid I'm a bit flustered.
Your name, please.
Oh, dearie, no need for you to be embarrassed. Just call me Grandma.
Your name, please.
Seems Edward has a bit of trouble getting it up. Seems Edward has a bit of trouble getting his witnesses to say their names.
Wendy Oldbag, dearie. So disgusting. I remember when I was still how the older children would make fun of me. Can you believe it? But there was this boy that came to the chess club in junior high. Oh, the old man, I cried.
Objection. I object to the witness's talkativeness.
So, do you guys catch the pun there? Did you guys catch the pun there?
Yeah,
No.
With the old bag.
windy old bag.
Windy old
Oh.
bag.
Well, she is long-winded.
Yep.
Objection sustained.
Oh my god.
That's the joke.
Objection sustained. Sustained. Sustained.
Starred. Second.
The witness will refrain from rambling on the stand.
I was just getting to the good part, dearie.
Perhaps we can get to the testimony.
Sometime this year, please.
Now, the witness was stationed at the main gate on the day of the murder, correct?
Yes, yeah, I was.
And to get to the scene of the murder, someone would have to pass by you.
You know your stuff, dearie.
You may begin your testimony.
She sure is one hell of an old bag.
Witness's account. Let's go.
On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Poor old Hammer and the rest had been doing a run through there since the morning. I had some errands to run that morning. Anyway, it was 1 when I got to the guard station. I was at the main gate from then until 5 o'clock. Now, the murder happened at 2:30 p.m., right? Interesting to me, because a certain man walked right by me at 2 p.m. It was Powers! That man right there, and he was heading toward the studio.
You saw the defendant then? Very well. Let's begin the cross-examination, Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yippee. Cross-examination. There is one statement that I saw that I felt like pressing as soon as she said it. This one. This one is like oddly suspicious.
Just casually throwing some shade in her testimony.
Yeah. Still doesn't hurt us to press statements, right?
Yeah, it doesn't hurt us
Yeah.
until they specifically say like, if you badger the witness, blah blah blah.
Yeah,
But
okay.
that'll be very apparent when that happens.
Okay. I feel like we should press this statement then, because, like,
What kind of errands?
Oh, well, you know.
No, I don't. That's why I asked.
Exactly.
Answer the question.
Actually, I was watching poor Hammer and Powers. Observing, you know?
Observing? Weren't you supposed to be at the guard station?
Whippersnapper, I told you I locked the gate, didn't I? I did my job.
I'm not sure your boss would see it that way.
Anyway. I always watch Hammer's run-throughs. Always. Never missed one in all my years. Oh, wow. I want to see a Steel Samurai run-through too.
focus, Maya.
You could quit being a spirit medium and take up guard duty.
Not a bad idea.
Maya.
Probably pay better.
Probably.
A little bit.
Okay. I don't know. What do you guys think?
Okay. You could just press every statement.
I could. I bet.
I'm not sure if there's any like glaring contradictions right now.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Can
Oh, wait.
you cycle through them real quick so my brain can process what I'm looking at?
But now we know she's at the run through, which is good information to have.
Yeah.
So,
First one.
I do want to see. Oh wait, yeah. Okay, I see.
I was gonna
see what
say
I'm doing.
I was gonna say press on the one right before this, and if that doesn't give us any information, then press this one.
Yeah, that's fair.
Well, we can do more than just press. We can present.
True.
So, she made a very clear statement here.
Yeah, but the photograph isn't clearly Powers, because costume.
Yeah. It's the costume, but it's not Powers.
Necessarily, yeah.
Or, you know, if we take our client's word, it's not Powers.
Yeah, who's doing a big boy eep.
Yeah, he's doing a big boy eep.
Was that?
Let me get this straight, old bag. Miss Old Bag. You've been saying since yesterday that you saw Mr. Powers, correct? But you're talking about the man in this photo, aren't you?
Just a moment, Mr. Wright. Let me see that photo.
Okay, it made me laugh.
Huh. What is this exactly?
None other than the Steel Samurai, defender of Neo-Old Tokyo. Some would call it Yokio. Miss Oldback. Is this the Mr. Powers that you saw?
Of course. Didn't your mama teach you any sense, Sonny? Anyone can plainly see that's Powers, right?
No, they can't. Well, I mean, I wonder.
True, Mr. Powers does play the role of the Steel Samurai. But that doesn't mean Mr. Powers is the Steel Samurai.
I know that. I wasn't born yesterday.
No one thought that.
No one in this court is accusing you of that, Ms. Witness.
He's having trouble calling her old back, apparently.
I mean, look at him.
I mean, yeah.
However, you do not have proof that the person in this photo is Mr. Will Powers, do you?
Nosy old man.
Fucking...
Of course I have proof.
What? You have
Huh?
proof? Even Edgeworth is surprised?
The prosecution would like to ask the witness. Please make known all the information in your possession ahead of time.
How was I to know everyone would be so nosy? You should be ashamed, all of you.
Wow.
Anyway, I showed that photo to the young detective. He told me, this isn't any good as evidence, pal. He didn't even give it a second look.
God damn it, Gumshoe.
Wow. Old Windbag has left even Edgeworth speechless. She's good.
Let's hear about your proof, then.
The man in the photo.
I never say anything I don't mean, mind you.
That got really distorted.
Oh, fuck's sake. I never say anything I don't mean, mind you.
Okay, I think you might be peaking your mic, because, like, you started out really strong and then the distortion happened again.
I never say anything I don't mean, mind you.
Good enough.
That morning, during the run-through of the action scene.
Yeah, now you're definitely being too quiet.
That morning, during the run-through of the action scene.
Okay, good.
I saw Powers trip and fall. He broke one of the props. It was a big mess. Apparently, he sprained his ankle pretty bad. Now, look at that picture. You can see he's dragging his leg, see? Clear as day. That's how I knew it was Powers. Happy? Can we ask him which ankle he sprained?
Those pants are too damn big.
Yeah.
So he had sprained his ankle? Very well. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
She's gotta be hiding something. I'll press her until she squeals.
Phoenix. That's weird.
That was. You can't even blame me on that one. Like, that's just in the game.
Yeah. The man with the photo. Should we just press all the statements like you said, then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whippersnapper.
Hey, I haven't said anything yet.
I'll have you know I'm not pointing fingers at anyone behind their backs. I'll do it in front of their faces, I will.
Oh, this is going on.
Youth today, it's enough to make an old lady want to cry.
Mr. Wright, please, for all our sakes, try not to upset the witness.
I think Edgeworth has met his match.
Pressing again.
Who was present at the run-through?
Well, let's see. There was Powers, he's the Steel Samurai.
Yes, we know.
Then poor old Hammer, the evil magistrate. And me.
And what exactly were you doing?
Observing. Just observing.
Girl's gotta have her hobbies. What about the assistant?
Oh, she was off moving backdrops around and such.
So she didn't see the run-through then. Trip and fall?
Yes. Yes. And to think he's supposed to be the Steel Samurai. What a laugh. Okay, you do it yourself then, damn.
I was gonna say, put old bag in the suit. I want to see her go.
So Powers sprained his ankle. I helped make it better for him, of course.
You helped make it better?
She gave it a little kiss. God damn it.
Exactly. Wow, you guys are really on a roll tonight, just predicting things that the characters are.
Oh, I knew this line was coming as soon as Saki said it. I was like, oh, this is gonna be so funny.
I kissed it where it hurt.
Let's just skip over that part, shall we?
Mr. Dutch, jealous.
Where was the assistant then?
Oh, her? She was cleaning up backdrops, I think. She didn't know about Powers' ankle.
You may continue your testimony. Quest.
He broke a prop?
Sure did. His own samurai spear.
His samurai spear. The murder weapon?
Luckily, I was there with my duct tape to fix it.
This strikes me as significant. This strikes me as a significant detail. I'd better write this down in the court record.
Samurai spear.
Samurai spear
Yep.
updated in the court record. A break in the shaft has been mended with duct tape.
Ha, shaft.
Shaft.
Plus.
Was Mr. Power's ankle badly sprained?
That's such a dumb question.
Hello.
Hi.
How?
Not so bad that he couldn't walk around.
I mean, that's a good question though. It's like, hey, how injured was Powers?
Yeah, but he could
Yeah.
have phrased it like that instead.
He went to his dressing room to rest up after lunch.
Plus the nap.
Anyway, I saw him dragging his foot when he walked.
Dragging his foot. Okay.
I think we've heard enough. Haven't we, Your Honor?
Well, there is one thing that bothers me.
Which is?
Where is this steel samurai costume now?
Great question. Actually, well, we couldn't find it. We're looking, though. Discord didn't like that. Anyway, that's not important. Yes, it is, Edgeworth. The witness did see the steel samurai, yes. And it is
evidence, fucker.
and it is
Sorry.
clear that the person in fuck. And it is clear that the person in the steel samurai suit was Mr. Will Powers.
I suppose that's right.
Are you sure you're sure, Your Honor?
Object or wait and see what happens.
Object.
Object.
Objection.
Hold it right there. We keep talking possibilities, but we have to agree that this photo shows the steel samurai. Nowhere in this photo can we see Mr. Will Powers.
The defense has a point, I suppose. I also wonder if someone else not caught on camera could have killed Mr. Hammer. We have to consider that possibility also.
Then allow me to remove that doubt from your mind, Your Honor. Will the witness continue her testimony, please?
No need to ask twice.
We barely asked once.
Witness account, conk.
The time of poor Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m., Drew. The only person I saw go to the studio before then was Will Powers. No one else went there. If they had, I would have seen them.
So, if no one else went to the studio, then it would have to be the steel samurai who did it. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
Cross-examination. What are we doing?
I don't know.
Great.
Oh my goodness. So I found out there was a little problem with my setup. So my input was set to open to my headphones, but I checked my Discord settings, and luckily my Discord settings have been on the right microphone this entire time. So we're good.
Good to know that could have been a problem. I feel like I would have said something because you would have sounded different, though.
Oh, absolutely. And you guys would be like, hey, we heard you bumping around downstairs while you're getting food earlier. I'd be like, oh shit.
True.
So what are we doing here? Let's run through old back statements real quick.
Okay.
Before we start pressing or presenting. No one else went there. They had, I would have seen them. Well, we know at least one other person had to go there. The victim.
True.
So
So I guess press on that statement.
I would
Like-
press on this statement here.
No one else went
Yeah.
there?
Yeah, no one else went there. What about before you got to the guard station?
You mean before 1 o'clock? Why, everybody was in the employee area before then. And I locked the main gate so no one could get in.
You think people don't know how to climb?
Not to mention,
Oh, I know what we gotta do. Go back to the previous statement. We have a piece of evidence that alludes to another person going there.
Oh, yeah, not that. Do we?
We do. Think about it.
No, I don't want to think.
So go back to the photo. What is significant about this photo besides what it shows?
Oh, it says photo too.
Yeah, photo 2.
Okay, so
Which, presumably, if people know how to count,
yeah.
there would be a photo before this one.
Mm-hmm.
But that photo doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah. So just.
But it is at least proof that somebody else went past the gate
Mhm.
at that point. Before 2 p.m.
Yeah. So present.
Hold on! Look at this photograph one more time. This photo was taken by the camera at the gates for the studios, correct?
yes sirree, Sonny.
So whenever anyone passes by here, it automatically takes a picture.
Here I thought you didn't know your head from a hole in the ground.
Every hole is a goal, ma'am.
Oh boy.
Damn it.
Right. Anyway.
That's you. You're right.
I'm always right. It's also true that the computer in the guard station records all security cam data.
Oh, you know, if you wanted to work at the studio, we might have an opening.
This very computer printed out this photo. Note that on the back of the photo are printed the words, October 15th, 2 p.m. Photo number 2.
Even I know that means it was taken at 2 p.m. on October the 15th. Really, Sonny?
Actually, I knew that too. I can read. I was lying about being illiterate earlier. The issue here is the bit at the end where it says, photo number 2.
Photo number 2?
The computer only held data for one photo on that day. Don't you think that's odd? Shouldn't this photo be photo number 1 if it really was the only photo?
Order. Please tell the court what you mean by this, Mr. Wright.
Actually, that's what I want to ask the witness. This evidence shows that not one, but 2 people went to the studio that day. Yet, there is only data for one of the photos. Who could have erased the data for the other photo? Only someone with access. The security lady herself.
You watch your mouth, whippersnapper. The only person I saw that day was Will Powers.
But the camera on the gate fired twice. That means 2 people went by. See, I can count.
Well, yes, that's what it would seem to mean.
Can the witness explain this to the court?
I don't understand these newfangled computer things. Edgy boy, help.
But believe me, I want to. But I don't know what this means either.
Some help you are. You're a whippersnapper too.
He sure is.
At this point.
Uh-huh.
I think she ate the background, guys.
She's having war flashbacks.
She went
Give her a minute.
humph.
Oh my god. Whippersnapper?
Something the matter, Ms. Old Wind... Fuck. Something the matter, Ms. Oldbag?
I think she didn't like the taste of the courtroom because she spat it back out.
She was on a flashback. I don't know.
Ah, that's right. I just remembered something.
That you can eat our reality and then spit it back out?
Me guess.
Me guess. I didn't catch the let.
Did it not
No.
catch the let part?
I heard of My Side. Is that like a sequel?
Let me guess. Someone else passed by the gate. Someone other than the Steel Samurai?
Mal, look at Judge, so smart.
Well, yes, I suppose you could put it that way.
Miss Ma'am.
I see. Your testimony, please.
The other person.
Every day after I finish my guard duties, I have one important job to do.
It muddied up the other important.
What?
Like your audio got muddy when you got to other important.
Okay. Every day after I finish my guard duties, I have one other important job to do. I'll go through the photos recorded on the security computer and check them.
Yeah, that entire line was muddy.
I'd go through the photos recorded on the security computer and check them.
There we go. Whatever you did for that line, keep it up.
I backed slightly off.
I see.
Oh, it's like you're too close to the mic situation. Got it.
I think so?
I throw out any photos that aren't suspicious looking, you see.
Fucking what?
Yeah, you got.
You're a terrible security guard. What the heck?
Yeah, you gotta let microphones breathe a little.
Come to think of it, now I remember throwing out one photo that day.
Miss Ma'am.
You are horrible at your job. I hope you get fired.
Just his face. Miss Oldbag, this is the first I've heard of this.
Well, of course, Sonny. I've only just remembered it.
Right. Anyway, Mr. Wright, please begin the cross-examination.
Well, I'd say this is a turn for the unexpected, but I kind of expected this.
Fair.
Me too, Maya. Me too.
The older person. I imagine we're going to be pressing something here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Oh, shoot.
Come to think of it, couldn't you think of that a little earlier?
Yeah, she could have.
Classical windbag maneuver, Maya. I think we're playing against a pro.
Might be a useful tactic to remember for use in my future career as a windbag.
Maya, please. Also, that
You
was...
have to work up to windbag, Maya. You have to start as a windsock.
Please. I want to ask you to retake it, but you were a bit quiet for that one, Peachy.
Let's find out more about this erased photo.
Okay, I don't know what to press. You guys...
Let's find out more about this erased photo.
Okay, I'm going to fight you.
Let's find out more about this erased photo.
You asked for it.
I think what Relix means is to.
I know
press
what
the
he
scene where she
means.
says she throws out one of the photos.
Yes, I understood that.
Okay.
Do you want a cage too?
Anything
Cozy.
to make me feel something.
Probably won't. Unless you're into that.
No, I'm
Do
not.
you need me to crush your soul back into your body?
Maybe?
Not the peach juice. How exactly do you determine what isn't suspicious looking?
Oh,
Oh
you
my
can tell
God.
by look- What?
Sorry. Go.
Oh, you can tell by looking at their faces, for the most part.
I'm going to fire her. Me, personally, I'm going
From
to
a
fire
cannon.
Yes.
her. That too.
For the most part. This is a murder trial, Miss Oldbag.
Well, I didn't touch that suspicious-looking Will Powers photo, did I?
I think she's missing the point.
She sure is.
Press on this one.
Yeah.
Because we gotta. He's gonna ask, oh, what was on it? Well, who in the heck was in that photo you erased?
Huh. A fanboy.
Fanboy?
And you didn't think it was suspicious?
You samurai fanboys. Real freaks, if you ask me.
So they got the real freaks, if you ask me. It's really funny.
They get information about the rehearsals from gosh knows where. They're all talking about One was there that day.
You definitely picked your mic, and Discord didn't like that.
They're always hanging about. One was there that day.
And you overcompensated and were too quiet that time.
They're always hanging about. One was there that day.
Perfect. And Relix misbehaved. What do you expect?
Yeah, misbehaved. Me. Wait a second. Did you just say no one else could get in? I locked the main gate so no one could get in. Those were your words.
L.
Al?
If you must know, there's a drain that goes into the employee area. Grate has been loose for a while.
Great husband loose. I didn't catch though.
Your grate needs to be tight for cheese, man. I don't
What?
I don't
Kind of
know.
mumbling in my ear. What?
Don't worry about
Redo the
Bear's
lines.
mumbling.
Redo the line.
Yeah, because it didn't catch.
Yeah, redo the line.
The grate has been loose for a while. It leads outside, and well, that's where they come in.
Like pests.
They come in through the trade?
I told you they were freaks.
Now I believe you.
Oh, and
And?
they're kids, children, whippersnappers.
Kids? So I'm gonna have to put a child on trial? So, on the photo that you erased,
It was a boy. Probably 2nd or 3rd grade.
Baby.
what?
Order! Let me get this straight. You saw 2 people pass by the gate on their way to the studios that day. One was the steel samurai dragging his leg. The other was a boy who looked to be in about 2nd or 3rd grade.
Oh, yes, well, we see his type there every day. Can't stop him. Can't catch him.
A boy in 2nd or 3rd grade. I assume it would be hard, if not impossible, for a young boy to wield the samurai spear.
Impossible. I think it's quite heavy.
Right. As I said, I didn't pay him much mind. That's why I erased the data. Nick? What's going on?
It means I'm not gonna be able to put a child on trial, Maya.
I mean, the boy was there. That makes him a suspect.
Or a witness.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're already trying to unsuspect him.
Because as a child.
But I want to try a child, Sakyu.
Don't try children.
You can try a child as a child until they're 15, and then you can try them as an adult. At least in the US.
That's
Yeah, let's get him
nice.
sent to
Or-
juvie.
Or unless they do an adult crime. This is an ambiguous terminology, by the way.
Fun.
This court will take a 5-minute recess. I want the defense and the prosecution to consider this new information.
Child murderer.
And no forgetting vital information this time.
No promises, Judge.
October 18th, 11:08 a.m. District Court Defendant Lobby number 3. See, the defendant lobby is always 3. The courtroom's always number 4.
Okay, but we were in number 1 before for the previous trial.
Maybe someone else is using it.
Possibly, but just saying. Anyways, is there a good stopping point approaching soon?
Yeah, end of first day of trial.
Is it soon from here?
It's soon-ish.
Good enough, I guess.
I think we have like one more segment to go through. I forget how beefy it is.
I guess we're gonna find
It's
out.
probably not that. It's probably not that beefy because we've already gone through like half of our evidence, so it's mainly just gonna be debunking whatever bullshit Edgeworth comes up with.
Yeah, fair.
Mr. Powers?
Yes?
Tell me straight. Were you really in your dressing room? You didn't go to the studio?
I didn't go to the studio. I was sleeping. Honest.
So, who was the Steel Samurai in that security photo?
How should I know? The Steel Samurai costume was off the corner of the dressing room. The Steel Samurai costume was off in the corner of the dressing room.
Why? Did it misbehave?
It's in timeout.
Anyone could have walked in and taken it, really.
What? You should take better care of that stuff.
A little bit too late for that, Maya.
I couldn't imagine anyone would want to steal a Steel Samurai costume.
Not even the fanboys? I think they'd be all over that. Authentic Steel Samurai.
Right? Is it?
So,
Also, wouldn't he be aware of the fanboys? It's like he works there.
Don't worry about it. It doesn't.
Fair enough.
It doesn't matter in this context. I will say right now.
so, where does this leave me?
It doesn't look good.
Just like if you have children like crawling through the gate into your employee, great, into your employee room, like you'd think people would notice.
I mean,
He's
they
just
did
an
this.
actor,
True.
Peachy. He doesn't run security. He doesn't run building maintenance. He's just there to do his job.
It's out of his pay grade.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean not him specifically, but just like people who are there.
Yeah.
Turns like we know that they're running a very small crew there. It seemed like it was just Powers, Hammer, Old Bag, and the assistant right now,
Oh, that's
which is a
true.
very small group of people.
That's right. The theater's like the computer. Haha. The company's like not doing like great right now.
Yeah,
That's right. Okay. Okay.
you're the only likely suspect right now.
Nick? What are we gonna do?
First, we play for more time. We'll start targeting someone else that it could have conceivably done blah blah blah. I'm gonna start that over. Blah 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 blah
Mhm.
blah 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 blah.
Yep.
Blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
We'll start targeting someone else that could have conceivably have done this.
Right.
That's my name. Don't wear it out.
And And it'll take them so long to shoot us down that we can get another day.
Right. But if we pick the wrong person, we might lose on the spot.
You don't sound very optimistic. You don't sound very optimistic.
I'm not optimistic at all, actually.
Hey, Nick, it's time.
Okay. Let's go.
What does that mean? Please don't sigh like that.
Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. Mr. Edgeworth, will you present the prosecution's thoughts on this matter?
The prosecution's thoughts are simple. Nothing has changed. The other person who went to the studios was a boy of roughly 10 years of age. The photo we do have may not be hard evidence, but there is still no one else that could have committed this crime. I call for a verdict of guilty for the defendant, Mr. Will Powers.
Very well. Mr. Wright, your thoughts?
No thoughts. Head empty. The defense disagrees with the prosecution's claim. There is another person who could have committed this crime.
Order? Interesting. Let us hear who you have in mind. However, be aware that this court does not look kindly on accusing the innocent.
Ooh, big decision here, guys.
Meanwhile, innocent is accused.
If you accuse someone who is obviously innocent, you will be penalized.
I'm not penalized.
Okay, I accuse the judge. Get him out of here, boys.
Oh gosh.
Right. Great. As if the stakes weren't high enough.
So, who was this person other than Mr. Powers that could have committed murder?
Alright, and we have 3 options. Do we want to run through them real quick?
The assistant girl,
I would
the
s-
grade school boy, or the security lady?
Mm-hmm. What's your guys' immediate thoughts?
I would say either the assistant girl or the security lady.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Peachy?
I guess I'm between the grade school boy and the security lady, just because with the boy, when they were talking about it, I just instantly had this picture in my head of, he ends up in there and like he's with one of the other actors and they're messing around with the spear. Or no, he runs into Hammer and he's like just showing him the spear, like he's like messing around with it, and it accidentally kills Hammer.
I like where your head's at.
Okay. Like it's just an accident, actually.
I feel like if a grade...
But then, of course, like the kid like runs away and leaves, and so.
But I'm
just
gonna just throw this out there. If it was the Steel Samurai, like we didn't see Jack pass by
Mhm.
or anything, that would mean, wouldn't that be Powers on the other end of that spear? Just throwing it out there as a theoretical. Like, he would be the one getting impaled, that's what I mean.
Oh, sure. No, I meant Hammer, who is the evil magistrate guy who got killed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
But with the security lady, I don't know. She's just so suspicious because she's always poking her nose into everything.
so right now, we're trying to prove that the Steel Samurai that went to the studio is not Powers.
Yeah.
Or we're trying to at least insinuate that somebody else could have been doing that.
Mhm.
I'm going to tell you right now, that costume looked a little big for a grade schooler.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
I kind of pointed that out by saying how big the pants were on the thing.
I mean, it still would be big on both the assistant girl and the security lady, but for a grade schooler who's like half their size, it'd be
They
even
would just be a
more.
torso running
Picture.
around the ground.
He was already caught on camera.
Yeah, he was already caught
He
on
just got
camera,
away.
so he is not, like... He's not in the costume, obviously. That's the point. And there's also one more detail. So, Bear, you picked the assistant girl and the security lady. Do you have a good argument for either one of them?
One part of the argument being the assistant had the least amount of the visibility amongst the four involved. The security lady said she didn't really know what the assistant girl was doing during their time of the early morning run-throughs, and that gives her less alibi to have in general.
Okay. So, if we think about Oldback's testimony, specifically with the run-through, what is a key detail that happened during the run-through?
Power sprained his ankle.
Yes, which is why in the photo, the Steel Samurai is dragging his leg. Now,
But I thought,
bas-
but the photo looks like he's dragging both pant legs to me. Like,
so it does kind of look like that. I will tell you right now, the photo is him dragging a single leg.
Wait, so the photo is actually of Powers, even though he said he was asleep the whole time?
No, because he was asleep the whole time, Petrie.
Okay, because it sounded like you were saying it was Will. So
No. So that's the key detail, though. Who
Whoever
would have
it is
the knowledge?
knows that,
Yeah, whoever is in the suit knows that Powers sprained his leg during the rehearsal. Now,
Yeah,
who are the
security
only
lady.
people that would have that information?
assistant girl and security lady.
But the assistant girl
assistant
wasn't
girl
there during the
didn't
run
have that.
through.
She wasn't there during the run through. She was busy running, getting props ready, and stuff like that.
Oh, right. I'm just picturing her with them because she's in like the lunch scene.
So the only people that know Powers sprained his leg during the rehearsal is Powers, Hammer, and the one person that was watching it all.
Yeah.
So who realistically can we finger here for the crime right now?
We're not fingering anyone.
We're not figuring anyone, please. But the security lady.
Yeah, the security lady.
We're not fingering her, please. God.
I don't feel secure.
We're targeting her. It was the security lady, Wendy Oldbag.
Who?
I see dementia set in.
Oh god.
The Steel Samurai is dragging his leg in this picture. That means whoever was in the suit knew about that morning's injury. Maybe because they had been watching the action scene run through? There was only one person other than Powers and Hammer who knew about the injury. The security lady, Oldbag.
What? Whippersnapper?
Order! Is this true, old bag?
Old bag? That's Miss Old Bag to you.
Miss Oldbag was standing guard alone at the main gate. She was by herself. In other words, she has no alibi. She could have briefly left her post to steal the Steel Samurai costume. Then slipped into Studio 1, the scene of the murder.
Whoa!
would she go through the trouble of wearing the steel samurai costume?
Didn't like your why.
Son of a bitch. What? Why would she go through the trouble of wearing the steel samurai costume?
Simple, Your Honor. She knew the camera at the gate would take her picture. If she was in his costume, she could point the finger at Mr. Powers. You see, Your Honor, she was trying to finger him.
I see. Excellent deductive reasoning, Mr. Wright.
Oh yeah, right here! Sherlock Holmes #2, baby!
No.
That's odd. Isn't this the part where Edgeworth pounces?
That's what you want, buddy.
I do want that. Doesn't he usually jump up with an objection and some new damning evidence?
Mr. Edgeworth, does the prosecution have an opinion on this matter?
The prosecution has no meaningful objections at this time.
Ah!
What? What's that supposed to mean? Oh, so you all think I did it? Is that it? Edgy boy, don't just sit there, do something.
Okay, at this point, you're just making him want you to get arrested.
Right?
Just sit there and look pretty, do something!
He already does not like you.
What's my move? Maybe now's my chance to take this the whole way.
Press brother or give Granny a break.
No,
said we
no
pre-
breaks.
No breaks for the grandma, she's already a windy bag anyway.
So true.
The very same reasoning that makes Mr. Powers a suspect in this case can be used to cast doubt on Miss Oldbag's actions on that day.
But why would I do something so horrible to poor Hammer?
You forgot that Mr. Power left. Blah, 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 blah. You forgot that he also left a clear motive. Blah, 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 blah. Fucking Powers' name. You forgot that Mr. Powers lacks a clear motive, too.
Indeed.
That did it! Now Windbag is one of the suspects! No hard feelings. I hope.
I mean, she already hated you, so...
True.
Wait just a minute. What about the other person who went to the studio?
The elementary school student?
The boy! The one whose photo I erased.
He's only a grade schooler, though, as you said. Second or third grade, was it?
I see. Now that Grandma's on the hot seat, she wants to put the child there.
That doesn't matter. When I was that age, I could pin my old man in 10 seconds tops.
Your thoughts, Mr. Wright?
That boy is not the killer.
What? How can you be so sure? Oh, or is it be nice to the kids and mean to your elders' day, whippersnapper?
I have proof.
Proof?
Indeed. Let's see this proof, Mr. Wright. You have proof that shows the boy could not have committed this murder?
I do.
Oh, is it the card key?
No.
No? Okay, because it would be like, the kid couldn't have gone into the studio without the key.
Yeah, but that could be like, oh, he stole it from the security booth, blah, blah, blah. There's a big, more glaring, directly related to the murder thing.
The spear?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take that! Your Honor! The murder weapon was the samurai spear. They also pointed out earlier that it's like, oh, it's probably pretty heavy. Anyway. That very spear is shown here in this photo. How could the boy have taken the spear? It's impossible.
I see.
See?
I see. Well, would the witness care to comment on this?
Oh, come on. That was such a good noise. Oh,
Aw.
I didn't pick up.
No, I didn't.
Meh.
I am not alone in my suffering. Ah.
Yeah, you both are having similar issues. I'll see if I can look into that after stream.
The windbag. Speechless. This has got to be a first.
Very well. This court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. Mr. Edgeworth, please find out more about your witness, Ms. Windy. What was her name?
Wow.
Wendy.
Something gold bag, Your Honor.
And the prosecution will look further into this old bag before we continue. That is all. This court is adjourned.
See, told you. Easy.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
Uh-oh. Oh. I spoke too soon.
Wait a second. I'm not going to just sit here while you run off barking up the wrong tree. Me!
I'm not getting barked at. What are you talking about?
I'm talking. I'm talking!
They're all surprised, and Maya's like, shut up. Oh my god.
Oh, great. Stop the presses. The windbag wants to talk.
Ms. Oldbag, what is this all about?
Discord was not a fan of that.
Ms. Oldbag, what is this all about? Have you omitted something from your testimony?
Again.
Actually, if you must know, there's something I was told not to talk about.
Oh?
That was pretty quiet, unfortunately.
Actually, if you must know, there's something I was told not to talk about.
Better.
Not to talk about!
By whom?
Huh? You mean it wasn't Edgeworth who told her not to talk?
For once.
Well, testify!
I like that we all thought we were finally done and free. My lips were sealed. Oh boy.
Nah, I just misled all of you guys.
They're gonna chuck you.
And this is why you're in the fucking cage.
I
Yeah.
know. But isn't it more fun to keep you guys on your toes and keep it all a mystery of what's gonna happen?
I'm fucking tired, dude.
I'm also really tired, and I was hoping it was going to be done.
Yeah.
It's okay, we got just a little bit more.
Better be.
I'm going to stuff you into a sock.
Do it.
Global Studios wanted me to keep quiet about something.
Ironically, that line was delivered quietly.
Global Studios wanted me to keep quiet about something.
Better.
There were some other people at the studios on the day of the murder. They said they had nothing to do with it, see? Oh, they told me to just pretend they hadn't been at the studios that day. But if you're going to go accusing me, I'm not letting them get away scot-free.
Miss Oldbag! This is crucial information. Why did you keep this from the court until now?
Ain't you been listening?
No.
They told me to shut my trap, and I always do what I'm told.
No, you fucking don't.
No, this isn't a bad dream, Your Honor. Witness the power of the old bag.
Mr. Wright, your cross-examination.
I'll make it easy on you guys. Just go to the final statement and press that.
Okay.
Them? Who were these people?
Well, the director and the producer, for starters.
The director?
We should have known something was fishy. How could they have done a run-through of their action scene without a director? Of course.
Yes, well, I was surprised no one asked about it.
So where were these people?
The director was in the employee area all morning for the run-through. He joined the producer around lunchtime, and they had a meeting after that.
Where?
Oh, in the Studio 2 trailer.
I knew it. I knew the murderer could have come from Studio 2. Little bitch.
Studio 2? There was a Studio 2?
Buddy didn't
Phoenix,
look at
did
the
you
map.
Look at the map.
No. It's dumb.
He is the dumbest man alive, and we love him.
Well, if you look at the guide map, here it is.
I see, it was covered by the text box the entire time.
You go through the gate and all the way to the left.
The path where the monkey's head was fallen over.
Mr. Wright, would you like to continue the cross-examination?
No. I think I've already asked all my questions, but take a break.
Yeah.
Your Honor, we have learned that there were others at Global Studios on the day in question. The director and the producer and some bigwigs were all present. Yet, as we stand here, they have not been questioned. I hold that it is impossible to declare a verdict on the defendant, Mr. Powers.
The court acknowledges the defense's point. The prosecution will gather more information about the witness, Ms. Oldbag. And more information about these other people we have just been told of.
Ellipsis. I understand, Your Honor.
He's in so much pain.
This ends the day's proceedings in the trial of Mr. Will Powers.
Literally had his entire case fall apart by one windy old bag.
Yep.
I know. I actually feel bad for Edgeworth this time around.
That is all. This court is adjourned.
Schmack.
So how did you guys like day one of the trial?
I hate it here.
Lord have mercy.
Not often I
So-
want to smack an old person.
This is one of those times.
I'm like, Edgeworth is like going to leap over the stand and tear her to shreds. He is not having a good time.
Oh, I know, and it's great, and he deserves it, and it's so funny.
I can't go to the menu from here, so you're gonna have to read this.
Yeah, I know. October 18th, 1:04 p.m. District Court Defendant Lobby number 3. There's going to be a to be continued coming up.
Well,
That's a good stopping point.
okay.
Thank you so much, Mr. Wright. I was right to ask you to defend me.
No, his right.
No, I'm right.
Dude.
Me and Saki making the same joke.
Aw, really? It's nothing. Grin. Oh, or should I?
Maya, you can't just sniff a person.
Man flesh.
Please.
We'll be going down to the studios to do some more investigating. We have to find more. We have to find out more about this director and producer. They'll be turning up in the next trials as witnesses, for certain. So now's my chance to get material for the cross-examination.
So, Nick, have we figured out just who it was in that steel samurai costume? Could it really have been old Windbag?
What do you think, Mr. Powers?
I don't think it was her, really.
Neither do I, Nick.
Yeah, I know! Look, I was just buying time back there!
Uh-huh.
Someone had to be the bad guy for a bit to take the pressure off Mr. Powers.
Poor old Windbag. I feel kinda sorry for her.
Don't!
Well, she wasn't winning any points in there, with or without my accusation.
So true.
Okay. Let's
Okay.
get down to the studios.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, that is Phoenix. I know it's shift to Powers, and usually that means like, hey, Powers is speaking, so understand.
Sorry.
Okay. Let's get down to the studios.
Alright, we'll be back to visit you soon.
Thanks, guys.
Oh wow.
It completely obliterated the first thanks, but the rest was fine.
Thanks, guys.
You know what? Fair.
To be
To
continued.
be continued.
Yippee.
Yay.
See, I told you there was a good stopping point coming up. And it wasn't that long.
It's
like
asking us to
15
save.
minutes.
Even better.
Yeah, I don't.
Oh.
Anytime you say to be continued, there's a save immediately right
I
after
know.
it.
Yeah.
Spoilers!
Oh my god.
You
No.
guys now know that it happened after the trial.
I know. Crazy. The next part is after the trial.
I know, that's weird, right?
So weird.
That's crazy.
Crazy and
So,
crazy
what do you-
ones.
So, what do you guys think about this case so far?
No thoughts head empty.
I love that Edgeworth is just tearing his fucking hair out over interacting with this lady.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. Case 2 shows what happens when Edgeworth is prepared and he has an plan of attack. He just kind of executed it kind of lazily.
Mm-hmm.
And this time, he had a plan of attack. He knew exactly what he was doing. It's like, there's no way that he's getting out of this. And then one windy old bag comes in and just fucks up his entire day.
Obliterated.
Just obliterated. Good vibes, gone.
So true.
And I'm pretty sure he let her take the fall there as like some sort of punishment.
Oh
Like-
yeah. And like I like how it's kind of complicated because there's all this new information being revealed during the trial itself,
Mm-hmm.
which is It does keep things interesting.
Yes.
Huh.
But also, Discovery exists. And they just don't do any of that.
Yeah.
Not
Like, this
allowed
is-
to exist. These trials have to take fucking 3 days and not like 4
and the-
months, which
and the
is
trials-
which would actually be pretty short for a murder trial.
And the trials would be as boring as like the Danganronpa trials, where it's like you have most of the information going in, and really it's just like the twist you have to figure out. But it's like you're
The
in Ace
Danganronpa
Attorney-
trials aren't boring. There's a lot going on.
Oh yeah, there's a lot going on the screen.
Okay, well, let's not fight. Put your claws away.
Pause.
But I like that Ace Attorney lets you slow down and digest new information before you immediately have to make it part of your attack plan.
That's true. That's true. Yeah.
Because, like, we found out all this information just by talking to Wendy Obag. We found out who knows that Powers was limping at the time.
Hmm.
And we also found out about a potential new witness that was not interviewed whatsoever. And then we have 2 new people to interview, too, because they were there.
Hmm.
Like, that shit's awesome.
We did it.
Yes.
The first part of this trial, yay.
Yippee.
I'm trying to remember how many more. I think we just have like one more day of investigation, then one major trial, and I think that's it
Okay,
for
so
this case.
it's not the full 3 days for this one either.
Yeah, it's not the full 3 days.
Okay. Well, anyways.
Most Ace Attorney trials only last about 2 days. If it goes to a 3rd day, it is a big fucking case.
Gotcha. Understood. Well, anyways, we'll be reading Hiragi U. They're currently playing some Zenless Zone Zero, but they started off with some Animal Crossing today. Cute stuff. But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining as always. I do appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah.
Now you see why I wanted to start a little bit early today.
Yeah, that's fair.
Honestly, that's valid.
Yeah. But anyways,
Man, I enjoy this shit.
that's good. We will catch you all next time. All of them should be back next week, but I'll be here again tomorrow with Hungry Neighbors demo. Yippee. Yeah,
Cool, I'll break into that stream.
sure you will.
Yeah, I'll just pop in, just be like, hey, I'm here. Oh wait, no, not tomorrow. I'm actually busy tomorrow.
I say how it is. Anyways,
I just remembered I set up something, so oops.
you're good, you're good. But yeah, until next time though, bye bye everyone.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.